What's up? We back. We back. I had it again. What's going on? Got some stuff going on. Hey, what up? You see what I got to put up with every day. It be kind of tough over here. Uh, I'm gonna let LL Snap handle that. Thank you, LL Snap. I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying not to crash out. That's my goal moving forward. Uh, Dang, Quantum, you left your blue belt or purple belt. Dang, Quantum got. I don't think you were supposed to be purple though. To be honest, bro, they. I don't believe you were supposed to be purple belt. We had to take that away from you. Now it's not my fault. I didn't change anything. If anything happened, it's on YouTube. So we're back. We got who's in the thumbnail? I already forgot who's in the thumbnail. Who is in the thumbnail? Jozef Chen. Yeah, we got Jozef Chen. We got somebody else too. I don't know who else is on there. Oh, you had a gifted one. Okay, yeah. It does. We get you hooked on there. What's up, Sarah? We get you hooked on there. Perfecto, you not banned yet? Jamaica? Okay. Drop that Josiah shirt on. I don't. Oh, let me see what you Perfecto in the building. Perfecto be trolling us, man. I don't argue with trolls no more. Let me see what else Snap sent me. But yeah, I've got Jozef Chen and something else. You want me to show everybody what potentially will be on the t-shirt? Okay, let me see if I can send that. Let me know what you guys think. We're working on some merch and stuff. Okay, let's see. Let me see, guys. The chat be going, god dog. You guys know I'm too tired to be fighting online anymore. Too old and tired. Little sneak peek. You a real one? Okay. Okay. So this is what LL Snap sent me. So let me know what you guys think. Little sneak peek. Says I'm not a stalker. I'm not a creep with a little mask on there. Some of you won't get that, so I just can't explain it. I'm sorry. You gotta just be there. Yeah, so what you guys can do is just go back and watch some older videos. So yeah, that's what little sneak peek. I'll just move back to my big self. Okay, so we're here. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? You like that? Let me put it back on. You guys like that? Get cornrows. Thank you, Hunter Biden. Cornrows on the parrot or cornrows on me? You'll take one in medium? Okay. Put that on rash guard. Should that go on the front or the back? That's on the front of the t-shirt. Me? Thank you, Hunter Biden. Okay, so we're working on that. It looks good so far. I'm not a stalker and I'm not a creep with the parrot sound. So a little bit of an inside joke. So need to see the P on the creep. Okay. I'll send that to LL Snap. Mr. LL Snap can Quantum said, make sure we can see the P on there. You guys want to see the other one too? Let me see what the other one looks like. Well, LL Snap had to. I'll send the other ones too. He had one without the mask on there. He put the mask on there. He had one with the mask on. My man had one with the mask on. Let me see if I can pull this up. I can't show you all my files over here. I got other stuff I'm working on. Let me move that up there. Okay. I'll just put both of them up. Excuse me. You know, my voice, doing the live streams takes my voice out. So we got two different shirts. You got the Alec News Network, and then you got the I'm Not a Stalker, I'm Not a Creep without the mask on there. You said put the mask on the bird. Dancing with Grippo. Dancing with Gianni. Gonna dance the night away. Ole, ole, ole. These shirts gonna get you kicked out of your gym. The Alec News Network shouldn't get you kicked out. Well, maybe, actually. The rate I'm going at, that might get you kicked out of here. So I think we're good with Alec News Network. We might go with that one. And then LO Snap, they said they want the mask on the bird. They want the mask on the bird, LO Snap. I'll let you. We have some good fun over here. I really want the Predator shirt. Maybe LO Snap can do that one too. Ninja News Network. Yeah, we'll come out with some more. Let's get something out first, and we'll set that up for you guys. So yeah, that's not too bad, huh? Mush. Mush. Mush be killing me, man. Mush be killing me. Mush. Mush be killing me. Mush. Mush came out of nowhere. Mush, I know you're going to get one of these, man. Mush going to have to get one. The Alec News Network, I think we're good to go on that one. We might be good to go with that one. I think I like the front, and maybe you think I should put it on the back too? What do you guys think? Mush. Mush, we got to put they said they want to put a mask on the parrot, though. They want to put a mask on the parrot, though, Mush. What you think about that? Which one? You saying keep this one? Oh, Alec News Network, keep it on the front. What about nothing on the back? So we're working on that. We'll get that merch. Get that merch situated soon. But yeah, look at that, man. It looks pretty good. Oh my god. I might do nothing on the back, the mask on the parrot. Okay. You want that? Oh, you want the parrot on the front? Or should it be on the back? I think it should be on the back. With the parrot one. We got to walk around with that on our front, Mush. I'm not a stalker. I'm not a creep. Keep the shirt like that? Okay. What, the parrot one? It's on the back, but you say put that on the front, Mush? Alec News Network is the front of the... Oh, put that on the front. Okay. You want to do that? So that's one shirt? So wait, that's the front, that's the back. We're trying to figure this out. It messes me on my cell phone. Keep it where it is. But I'm saying this one's that's a back picture and that's the front picture. But keep it where it is. All right, we'll figure that out, guys. What else we got going on? We got some other stuff going on. Let me go big mode for a second. So yeah, that's the merch we're working on. That's the merch we're working on. So okay, that might work out. Yeah. So we'll get that set up. Make a Rashi. Yeah, I don't know if we got Rashi money just yet. We on a budget over here, brother. Okay, cool. Okay, we'll set that up when I get some time to set that up. Uh, bro, had me walking around with that. uh, but yeah, we got some news and stuff. There was something I wanted to lead with. It was on Reddit. Let me see. You guys know I got. If you guys were here a long time ago, remember when I used to have all them tabs open? Here's something that kind of resonated with me. You'll make rash guards? Okay. Yeah. LO Snap said he'll do it. What the heck is going on with my stuff? Give me a second. Okay, it was looking weird. Okay, there we go. You need rash guards? Sarah trying to get a. Yeah, I had to have my tabs out. Yeah, my tabs were Marcelo versus Lucas Lepre. Who you got? Gi or no gi? I mean, they both. I'm pretty sure they're good friends. I'm pretty sure I've seen them train before. Gi, Lucas, no gi, Marcelo. I have the judo ones coming soon, and I have a mush inspired one. Uh-oh. Is there going to be snow on the mush one? This one kind of resonated with me. Let me zoom in a little bit, because I see a lot of this. It says, sick of victim blaming. I'm sick of people not believing victims. I know you guys tired of this stuff, but this one resonated with me, so I'm going to post it. I'm sick of people not believing victims in jiu-jitsu. So many folks on Instagram are upset because people are jumping ship on Andre because they say there's no proof. We don't need proof. If a woman says it happened, it happened. Now, they go kind of blind over there, but I like the overall idea of it. We need to stand with the victims. Atos, AOJ, Checkmate, Kingsway should be avoided by everyone possible. If you continue to train at any of these gyms, you are complicit in some words I can't say over here. A lot of words I can't say. Alexa bravely. He gonna make a gi. Alexa bravely spoke out, and to have people saying that she needed proof to believe her story is disgusting to me. I know people are saying that the black belts only left because their sponsors threatened to drop them if they didn't leave, but it's a good thing that these sponsors pressured the athletes into leaving. Being willingly associated with I can't say those words either. They were potentially covering up a SA case. And they were saying the Rotullo twins' parents were kind of involved with that. And eventually, it wasn't the Mendez brothers, but it was one of the students, and everybody took the side of the student. Send him a picture, Mush. He going on the t-shirt. Alexa bravely spoke out, and have people saying they need proof to believe her story is disgusting to me. I know people are saying that black belts only left because of their sponsors, but it's a good thing that these sponsors pressured the athletes into leaving. Being willingly associated with some of these guys, individuals, is the lowest of the low. Please, we need to work harder to make this a safe community and make women understand that they will be believed regardless of any proof they may or may not have. Action shot. Okay, no Andre on that one. Someone says, look, I find it repulsive that all of this is coming out. The victims, where's Perfecto at? The trend making them Brazilians go insane in the membrane. No Andre. He said no. He said action shot. Of course I gotta say no Andre. No Atos. Says the victims should have never been victims, and if true, the perpetrators deserve the harshest punishments of the law. Yeah, I just I see a lot of victim blaming, and again, I don't see anything happening to I don't see anything happening to most of these guys. So yeah, I just wanted to say that, Let's move on to something more positive. We got Miss Baron Bozo. She says, how I double golded at IBJJF, Miami, and Atlanta. She says, Friday, woke up at 3:30 a.m. Oh, Jesus. 5 a.m. flight. Landed Miami at 8 a.m., 8:30. Coffee and famous guava and cheese thing at the airport. And then 9 a.m. Uber to the venue. 10 to 11, try to wake up by running in circles. 11 to 12, positive self-talk. 12 to 1, compete. How? These girls got money, bro. I signed up for Atlanta Open. They took my $167. I was like, dang, this sucks. She says 1 to 3, catch up with friends. 4 p.m., walk and bus back to the airport. 7 p.m., flight to Atlanta. 9:45, land in the airport. 10, hotel, hydration. Saturday, wake up at 7, walk at 9. Start warming up 9:30, compete. 11 a.m., compete. 12, watch your friends. 1 to 3, existential crisis. 3 to 5, okay. Shout out to Baron Bozo. Now, I can't say anything else. Shout out to her. It says Coach Kenya Salone. I believe this is the coach over at Delaware State. Shout out to Delaware. Did you guys see Delaware State? See, that's why you can't let black people wrestle. They be taking over. For some reason they did Miami Open on Friday. Atlanta Open on Saturday, and then they didn't have nothing on Sunday. IBJJF knew that nobody was going to compete on Super Bowl Sunday. Super Bowl weekend, really. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah, for sure, LO Snap. It says Coach Kenya Salone. Kenya Salone is a trailblazer in women's wrestling and the first head coach in Delaware State University history. This is HBCU for my friends out there. A former 2022 NAIA national champion, 4-time Tennessee state champion, she brings elite competitive experience to the mat. As a coach and mentor, she has helped lead national success and founded Tennessee's first all-girls wrestling club. So shout out to her, man. I might need to go check out Delaware State.
Of course, I already have.
Yeah, I'm going to interview you. Respectfully, of course. Respectfully.
I'm a martial artist. Of course, I already have joint problems at the age of 19. I'm a martial artist, and of course, I have people in my DMs asking me for feet pics. I'm a martial artist. Of course, my sparring partner is always going to be the tallest guy in the class. I'm a martial artist. Of course, people on the internet always challenge me to a sparring match. I'm a martial artist. Of course, every time I post something, somebody's going to mention my feet. I'm a martial artist. Of course, I already have joint problems at the age of 19. I'm a martial artist, and of course, I have people in my DMs asking me for feet pics.
Danny Chopper, why is she exposing you for asking for feet pictures like that? Why is she exposing my man Danny Chopper like that? Asking for feet. LO Snap, we need a Danny Chopper feet feet t-shirt too. She exposing my man. I need some water, bro. I'm struggling today, everybody. Danny said he getting pissed off. Well, you take a break, Danny Chopper. That's too late, Danny Chopper. The joke is gone. The joke already ran away. Women are taking over in sports, man, and I'm happy Alec reformed me. I got LO Snap watching girls wrestle and do jiu-jitsu. Danny Chopper, calm down, Danny Chopper. He says, stop making. Danny Chopper, you can't, the harder you fight, the more it makes me want to do it. Just embrace the joke and we'll get over it. Danny Chopper upset. Calm down, Danny Chopper. We pissing off Danny Chopper now. Volkanovski was showing what he was eating. Shout out to Volkanowski. He's been doing good with the cooking. Honestly, it looks like he's more passionate about the cooking. We're just playing. Well, Danny Choppa can chill out a little bit too. Go take a break, Danny Choppa. He can chill out, bro. I'm trying to be positive. Yeah, he can chill out. Go chill out, Danny Choppa. Worst case, turn off the stream, right? Ain't that simple? I like this because this kind of like what jiu-jitsu people be dealing with.
I just want to come remind some of y'all, getting on the internet and boasting and bragging about knowledge or regurgitating information you came across, that don't make you better than the next person. It don't make your life better. It don't increase your bank account, and your spiritual well-being ain't better. And oftentimes, a lot of this popping that I keep seeing, like most people, you're probably not even applying that information. You just on here trying to stroke your ego and prove that you learned something. Like, if you ain't applying your knowledge, it don't mean nothing. And then on top of that, like, you ain't applied it for yourself and then trying to help somebody with that. Like, you just trying to get on here and sound cool and sound hella smart. Like, that's lame. You could have kept 1 + 1 = 2 to yourself, bro. Yeah, for real, man. Stop doing that. You're too old.
He said, stop trying to sound smart. It makes you sound not smart. So that's a lot of people in jiu-jitsu. And tell Danny he can't crash out in Texas, though. Danny Choppa, no crashing out in Texas, bro. That's kind of loud. It says he lost 25 pounds in 12 days. So, mixed berries, omelet, vegetarian omelet, frozen peanut butter cup. Okay. Fried chicken, spicy sour cream, potato. All right, that's good. Mixed berries. Okay. Smoky barbecue chicken, cauliflower, and dessert, chocolate ice cream. Okay. How many calories was that? 220 calories. Hey, Craig. Look at Craig over there. So, man, yeah, getting your diet helps a ton. LO Snap, how you doing with your weight loss? You doing okay with that? We got some content over here. Actually, let's look at this again. I said more footage of Ja Rule on the plane telling Tony Yayo and Uncle Murda, what we doing? We doing, let's shake. What we doing? Let's shake. All right, shout out to LOL Snap. These guys too old to be fighting like that, man. You can't crash out when you pass 40. I don't know if we read this. It says BJJ Bros and Train Angry says, I think it's from the website. It says, you will train in the best and most professional jiu-jitsu facility in San Diego. Atos HQ is considered the best Brazilian jiu-jitsu school in the world for both competitors and hobbyists. Whether you want to compete, learn a new skill, make friends, or meet your fitness goals, we've got you covered. Our students are fortunate to learn directly from some of the greatest and most experienced coaches and competitors in the world. We have designed our schedule so that students can choose classes that meet their specific needs. Said if I crashed out, I hurt my back. We too old to be crashing out. I had to chill out. I'm too old to be crashing out. I got too much gray hair to be crashing out. Atos Jiu-Jitsu HQ is led by Sarah Galvao. She is regarded as one of the top Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu competitors in both the gi and no gi. She did just get her black belt, so she is also regarded as one of the best coaches in the sport of Jiu-Jitsu. When did that happen? Having coached multiple world champion competitors. What, in the kids class? I'm not saying that's bad, but how are you getting that hyped up? You just got your black belt. You got to get through black belt first. They be hyping you up. Sarah is dedicated to providing the best instruction possible to her students at Atos HQ. They done. Well, more power to her. Now, I don't know if she can be in charge of everybody. She got submitted by a DoorDash driver. When was that? Who was that? She is the best. I mean, she can potentially be the best, but I don't know if she's the best just yet. She is the best competitor and best coach. And I'm like, when did that happen? I mean, she's better than me, clearly, but, you know. We got Stefan Diggs and Trayvon Diggs waiting outside the club after the Super Bowl. Oh, you know, they looking a little sad. Actually, they not sad. They got money. They got money. They good. Oh, they won't let him in? Oh, dang. You lost the Super Bowl. You can't go in. And, you know, all these guys got baby mamas. Now, is that a win or a loss, though? Is that you winning or losing dating Cardi B?
Thanks.
Let me play this again. We got Rampage. Not safe for work alert over here. Viewer discretion advised. If you guys are at work, put your headphones in.
How many wives can you have in the Philippines? Oh, shit. Only one.
No divorce.
No divorce? No divorce? What do you mean?
Only country in the world.
What do you mean? What do you mean no divorce?
Only country in the world is no divorce. They don't support divorce.
So what do you mean?
It's literally forever.
So
You
you
only have your annulment, the paper.
an annulment? So you marry somebody here, you gotta be married forever. And you can't never marry no one else.
No.
Wow.
There's loopholes, but generally that's how it is.
Wow. How many wives can you have in the Philippines? Oh shit. Only one.
All right, well, Rampage, you ain't getting married out there, no way. We got Andy Varela. Says how to prepare for majors, ADCC and IBJJF.
Obviously, you gotta train more than anyone, but you gotta be delusional as fuck, bro. You gotta really believe that you can get there. You gotta be really believe that you can do it. I mean, no one's gonna do it for you, so you gotta just really believe in yourself more than anything. I think that's the biggest thing, bro. A lot of people look for outside influence, but it's really just all you getting it done, bro. Believe in yourself. Obviously, you gotta train more than anyone, but you gotta be delusional as fuck, bro. You gotta really believe that you can get there. You gotta be really believe that you can do it. I mean, no one's gonna do it for you, so you gotta just really believe in yourself more than anything.
That's true, man. Believe in yourself.
I hate a lot of shit, obviously. But there's like nothing I hate more than watching somebody who used to be like a chopped wrestler coaching at like a youth level. And I just see it all the fucking time. You got some guy who was a fucking horrible wrestler trying to lead like some youth wrestling, and like, dude, like they're just leading these kids down the wrong fucking path. And you can develop skills obviously at any time along the road, but it's so nice if you can get it, you know, at the early stages so they're doing the correct things, you know, earlier on. So yeah, if you're like a formerly cooked wrestler and you want to stay involved in the sport, do not fucking coach, please. I hate a lot of shit, obviously. But there's like nothing I hate more than watching somebody who used to be like a chopped wrestler coaching at like a youth level. And I just see it all the fucking time. You got some guy who was a fucking horrible wrestler trying to lead like some youth wrestling, and like, dude, like they're just leading these kids down the wrong fucking path. And you can develop skills obviously at any time along the road, but it's so nice if you can get it, you know, at the early stages so they're doing the correct things, you know, earlier on. So yeah, if you're like a formerly cooked wrestler and you want to stay involved in the sport, do not fucking coach, please.
Yeah, he got some bad takes. LL Snap says, I don't know about this because a lot of bad athletes turn out to be good coaches. Yeah. And a lot of good athletes can't coach. Ain't that true? LL Snap said he can't coach. Yeah, this kid he's had some bad takes to me, but I do think your coach does need some experience. You know, I do want your coach, even if your coach wasn't good, I do think that it helps if they got to a decent level for sure. Where my bros at that like Asian girls? It says 38,000 to marry South Korea's offer birth rate crisis. 38,000 to, I guess, offset the birth rate crisis. Now, I'm not sure if that's 38,000 for the year, 38,000 over how long of a period? LL Snap said his attributes helped him get away with so much. That's true. Well, everybody's using what they got. LL Snap. You know, some people got the brain, some people got the brawn, some people got everything, some people got height, some people got strength. Use whatever you got. They said they give you $720 for the date, meet the parents $720, get married $14,000, and buy or rent a home $22,000. Now, I'm not sure how far that's going to get you in Seoul, Korea. Good luck with that. And as far as I know, you can't really rent over there. You got to buy. We got some judo news. Look, we do cover judo over here. They have Team USA. What is this? Is it New York Open Judo? Okay, New York Open. I don't think much is going to that, but shout out to all my judokas out there. $100K per kid. Okay. Spirit of Justice, what's up? You back, Spirit? You got your Atos? Spirit of Justice, you know you need to get banned. Spirit of Justice, you need to get banned, bro. No, that's not what I want to see. We got Cassie over here training with Mayrab. Shout out to her. I hope her foot's okay. Come on, Cassia. Cassia might need to go to MMA or something. It's a real sport. We got Lewis Hamilton over here kissing on I think I had the video somewhere. Lewis Hamilton over here kissing on Kim Kardashian. I mean, Kanye West says, "Why are you dating Lewis? Give me back my daughter." The Spirit of Justice, he ready to get banned too. Says Phil Collins now requires 24-hour medical care due to serious health issues. Aw, you guys know Phil Collins, the not really a producer. I'm not sure what you would consider him. Yeah, he's a producer, drummer. You guys, you definitely know some Phil Collins songs. Kanye's unhinged. He's unhinged, but I don't think he's lying. Usually, he's not lying. Chipotle says they plan to raise menu prices in 2026, betting on its core customers after learning that most of them earn $100,000 a year. Uh-oh. Somebody said, "Peace out, Chipotle." It says all of this will force the governing body. Yeah, well, we definitely need some oversight. He drummed for Genesis. Spirit of Justice changed this thing. Spirit of Justice, we already saw your Atos. Thank you. We got Brittany Renner. I never say her name right. She says the 304's final form is religious woman.
Let nothing that we've been through be in vain, and that whoever needs to hear whatever needs to be shared through us, through the wisdom that you've gifted us, please use us, speak through us, and may our voices, may this video reach the people that need it the most. You know our intentions, cleanse our hearts, purify whatever feelings that are coming up so we can convey whatever messages you would like to use through us. Protect us through this process, and just let nothing that we've been through be in.
Wasn't she just Muslim the other day? She should have gone to Judaism. She should have gone to Judaism. That would have fixed everything. Kid Rock calls Jay-Z a DEI hire. Uh-oh. And criticizes the NFL's Super Bowl halftime leadership. Uh-oh. You know, we're covering some random news before we get to the jiu-jitsu news. I guess Kid Rock is upset he's upset at Jay-Z. Now, I'm not going to defend Jay-Z. He said, "Lord," well, you know, that's LL Snap's type of woman, though. That's the kind of girl LL Snap like. LL Snap like them kind of girls. So, Sarah, watch out, Sarah. Watch out. Stay away from LL Snap.
So he goes like, well, maybe Jay-Z will do it, which nothing against Jay-Z. I respect him for his hustle and his music. But it seemed like there's a little bit of a DEI hire there going on, to kind of like, black guys love Jay-Z. And of course, I'm not that ignorant. I know a lot of us love Jay-Z, not just black guys. But in the league where he had this problem, it seemed like, we'll bring him in. And so, Jay-Z's not going to take that position of power and that money. So, then they convened in a that was a not-for-profit league until, they quietly got rid of that tax exempt status at some point, so Roger did not have to disclose his salary. So he had all sorts of problems. So he brings in Jay-Z. So he goes like, well, maybe.
Damn. Remember when Kid Rock, we used to think Kid Rock was cool? Get thee behind me, saying Is that for Kid Rock or LL Snap? I'm trying to be positive. I got some other stories here I could play. Let's see. We got Craig over here. What you doing, Craig? More gear. Now, you know what? Craig. See, you got to be able to take jokes on here, man. Some people be crashing out, bro. People be crashing out over some jokes, bro. People be crashing out over jokes. Calm down, everybody. See, look at LL Snap take the joke. Good. Now, you know what? Craig Jones always got some merchandise, so we need to get on that merchandise game. The thing is, all our merchandise has like it's inside jokes. Okay, that's not bad. We need some Grippo Forever t-shirts or something. I don't know. We need a Grippo Forever. If you can't laugh at yourself, yeah, that's true. I laugh at myself all the time. I laugh at you guys. I laugh at myself. I laugh at jiu-jitsu. I laugh at judo. I laugh at wrestling. I laugh at everything. Life too short, people. Enjoy. Have some fun. Now, we might need a Grippo Forever t-shirt, though. Can we get one? Bro, that was a good one, too. And he wasn't wrong. That was spot on. He hit you in the target. Grippo, my baby daddy. That's a good one, Dance Hard Die. That was a good one. Mush a sniper, bro. Mush came in here and sniped LL Snap out. He said he ran through. He came out of nowhere. Oh, he ran through. And you know what? We just gotta laugh. That's all we can do is laugh at it, man. Chief Keef, somebody, what happened over here? I think they're gonna explain. Chief Keef, he in the news.
Chief Keef, this is your last chance. Otherwise, I'm gone forever. You have 10 minutes to let me know. Chief Keef, this is your last chance. Otherwise, I'm gone forever. You have 10 minutes to let me know. Chief.
So this Snow Bunny said before she gets married, she wants a little bit of Chief Keef. It is Black History Month, so we'll give her a pass today. It is Black History Month. She says, Chief Keef follows me randomly. He ain't randomly following you. And he randomly comments on my posts. It's been a running internet joke for years. I'm obviously trolling. No, I don't think that's...
Keef, this is...
Is that the kind of joke you make right before you get married? I don't think so. If I was her husband, I'd be a little worried. But, what do I know? She said, this is your last chance before I get married, Chief Keef. Now, honestly, there's nothing stopping her from doing it afterwards either. We talked about this a little bit. 19-year-old Sarah Galvao. Oh, I didn't realize she was 19. 19-year-old Sarah Galvao named the head coach of Atos as Exodus deepens following allegation crisis. So, get that taken care of. Now, if you're a girl, well, let me stop. I plead the fifth. Let me stop before I make a bad joke. 19. Honestly, there's no 19-year-old that should be running a gym of that magnitude. It just don't make no sense. I don't care what kind of 19-year-old she is. She can't. This how everybody gonna look at her in class. This the Sarah Galvao they're gonna see in class right there. The little girl Sarah. And you know, old people don't want no 19-year-old telling them what to do. This is me when I see mush. I got you, mush. It says the state I find bro in after thrusting. That says thrusting, no Andre. Them after trusting? Trusting, my bad. I said thrusting. No Andre or me. After trusting them snow bunnies. So that's mush. That's me. I'm holding mush up. You know, the snow bunnies done broke him. You got to carry him. Cassia's ready. What's up, Cassia? What's going on, girl? Okay, now this girl got the fake eyelashes on. She's not going to win. Look at Cassia. Cassia, you know Cassia. Cassia, no makeup. Maybe a little bit of touch up there. She going to go put some work in. This girl got the fake eyelashes on. She gonna get. Ooh, Cassia, did you guys see? Wait, when is that? Oh, March 6th. This is now. Oh, wait. Oh, what tournament is that? Oh, she gonna be fighting Sarah Galvao. Oh, she might piece up Sarah Galvao. She just need a bonnet on. Hey, Cassia, when she got her hair down, she doing it. Take me through there. Put the bonnet on. LO snap like them ratchet girls, bro. Oh, did Cassie already beat Sarah Galvao? Last year she beat Sarah Galvao. Oh yeah, she did beat Sarah Galvao, didn't she? Is that the DoorDash driver you were talking about? She beat Talita? Yeah, Cassie beat all these girls up. She beat Alex Enriquez. I forgot about that. She good, man. She real. She for real. That's a real girl right there. Talking about real girls, we got Miss Amit Allure.
Hey, hit him with the chopper, that's the rat trap. Find him in that trash bag.
You know, she just had her baby, but man, that girl was wrestling the day before the pregnancy and the day after the pregnancy.
Bigger tits, Marky or.
Then you got my wife acting like she's from Bridgerton. Well, I mean, that's on you. You marry smart, bro. You marry smart. Stay in your marriage, everybody. Stay in your relationships. Listen, all snow, not good snow. Where Mush at? All snow, not good snow. We got Brock Lesnar's daughter over here. So, you know, I'd be worried about some of you fellas out here. I don't know. What you think, LO Snap? All snow's not good snow. That's how I feel. But, you know, what can I say? You guys crazy out here. You guys crazy out here. Now, she might have a really nice personality, but she looked just like her daddy. That's a lot of woman. Brock with the wig on. I mean, Sarah Galvao is Andre with the wig on. No DNA test needed. Now you can probably make some good athletes, but I don't know about that. LO Snap. he said he would make Goliath. LO Snap crazy, man. LO Snap crazy. Let's watch some jiu-jitsu. We do have Jozef Chen on the video, so let's look over there. My man, let's see. We'll try to play most of it if we can. Of course, we'll skim through it.
This is Jozef Chen, one of the best grapplers in the world. Believe it or not, he doesn't even like competing, which made me curious. What is competition day like for someone like Jozef? What does he eat? Does he get nervous? How did he spend the $200,000 he got from CJI? And what's the last thing he thinks about before he goes to bed? Jozef let me crash at his Airbnb and follow him around all day with a camera. And whether you're a competitor or not, I feel like there's still something hopefully bigger you can take away from this documentary. So please enjoy 24 Hours with Jozef Chen.
What is your prediction for today? What time is Jozef going to wake up?
My prediction?
Yeah.
I think he's waking up slowly right now, so he's about to rise like a phoenix.
And you feel it?
I feel it, yeah. I feel it. We can go up. Like, we'll probably see him with his thing over his eyes.
Why not, man? At this
mask
point, yesterday at the gym,
on
we
the
had
side,
discussion on
looking in
the.
all
Oh.
directions. Could be that he's already slowly waking up.
And it's a very specific prediction. I like it. Good morning.
I told you I feel it.
Lynn! Finally.
Oh, they put another layer of the 2cm puzzle mat on top of it. Make
But
it,
it's actually 2cm. It's crazy.
make it.
We don't know what
4cm, super
CMs
safe
are.
right now. It's like those Muay Thai.
We don't know what CMs are.
Bro, I swear Muay Thai gym has sticker rats.
Yeah, the mat thing is the real controversy.
I got the early bird and it was like $170 USD.
That's crazy.
I'll try to allocate in an ideal world like 12 hours for me a sleeping window.
God
And then when I
damn.
wake up, and then this would be ideal, but easier said than done, right?
Well, I could beat this then.
Last time, my trials, my invite, I gave it up to do CJI.
Mm-hmm.
So then, I didn't see. if
I
they
know what
had
it is,
to
but
invite me back again. So I just
it's a joke. Dance harder to die. It's a joke.
do the trials.
It's a
I didn't do
joke.
the first European one because, like, the
Thank you,
weekend
Dance
after
Hard. Now we
CJI,
appreciate you.
and I wanted to
Thanks
spend
for participating.
time just chilling.
And what's the goal for today?
I don't know, win trials, hopefully do some cool shit. Hopefully do some stuff for the instructionals, but I don't know.
You're competing in a different weight class.
Yes.
Was this a
What weight
proactive
class did he
move or
do?
reactive
88?
It was twofold. One component
He must have
was
done
like
88
outside
kg.
of Penta, so I can avoid fighting him, right? So I'll move to 88. But then I was also quite excited about the 88 division.
Yeah.
But then it kind of ended up quite different in the
Yeah.
division. Yeah, like Canard's injured, Isaac went down.
At what point are we gonna find out about your bag for the day? Is this
Whatever
You guys know he liked them
Yeah,
different
so this
bags.
is- I think it's called the Air Pro Pack.
He spent all his money on bags, bro. How you spend $200,000 in
It's actually
bags?
weird because I never thought I would daily a 20-liter bag.
Tell Jones to come and get the fade at CJI.
This one from Taobao.
He's fighting some guy who hasn't done jiu-jitsu in 40 years. Yeah.
From the Air store in New York for like $300.
How about price?
It's like 50.
Yeah.
It's like might be less than 50, honestly.
And what are you bringing with you today then? 2 sets it looks like?
3 sets actually.
3 sets.
Let's
I don't
skim
know
through
why,
this, bro.
just like one extra set.
Let's skim through this, bro. Listen, when we do our live stream stuff, we're gonna have a lot more fun than these guys. When we do our live stream, Maryland and what's the other one? Maryland and Houston, we're gonna have a lot more fun. Actually, there's gonna be a lot we might have to blur out, probably cut out, stuff like that. You guys know we're gonna have a good time. Now, if you're gonna crash out, you can't crash out while we're doing the live stream. If you got a history of crashing out, you can't be doing that.
6 in the first round with the dope. Bulldog choke in the second.
Oh boy. What am I gonna do about that? I would pick him up and slam him on his head on those tiles.
Declan, how's it feel to not be competing and just chilling?
Yeah, it's good. It's nice. I get more nervous watching these guys.
Why did, he already won. He won Euros,
Joe and Caleb and
European
stuff,
trial.
So I want them to do so well. And like Ken said, they all deserve it, putting in a lot of hard work. So
He's Australian?
hopefully it all goes well for the boys.
Is he from Australia?
That's
Where
why
is he
I
from?
doubled up on the interviewings today. I'm jittery already.
So they get to do 2
CGI
trials.
What was that like?
That's
Some
not fair.
people were complaining about the format.
I
this,
thought
that.
it definitely was more boring because there's so much on the line. No one wanted to be the one to fuck it up for their team, you know?
The level of all those guys, like how often do any of those guys get submitted really? Like just because you put them all together doesn't mean that submissions are going to happen. You know?
He'll be okay. Well, you keep your eye on him. Keep your eye. I'm not gonna put. I'm too tired to keep my eye on grown men. You keep your eyes on him.
What about the ending? How do you
Keep
feel
your eyes on
about
him like
it for the
this.
fact?
CGI1?
CGI2.
Oh, yeah. I was happy with it. I probably wish I could have had better matches, to be fair, but...
Yeah.
The way I got him to roll with me is I showed up in all leopard print, shorts and rash guard, and then he's like, "Hey, you want to roll?" And I'm like, "Fine." I got his attention, you know. It's hard not to get someone's attention, you know. Like bleached hair and full leopard.
Yeah, see Craig back anyone more than when he's like, "Man, I've got this Asian kid." Wait till you see this. The first trials when Jozef came, he was in Sydney, and like, come on, Craig, how good could this fucking 17-year-old Asian kid be? And, like,
Keep your eyes on him, bro. I can't. I can't watch no grown men no more. I'm tired, bro.
There's no doubt. I think Josef's the best grappler on the planet now. To see that growth, like.
Is Joseph the best grappler? Everybody's the best grappler.
It's pretty
You could say the Rotulos are the best
Who's
grappler.
taking all this money?
Yes, who's taking all this?
You could say Mika's the best grappler. I mean, who is the best grappler, really? Is it the person that won Nogi Worlds? Is it the person that won ADCC? Is it the person that won CGI? Who knows? Is it LL Snap?
Where all the money's gone, you know?
We need Craig to do like a CGI trials so that they up their game, you know?
My sound is scratchy.
Yeah,
Thanks.
so for this one, we had a 2 to 3
Might be
week
my
training
voice.
camp. With me.
Might be my voice.
So he had a good training partner for 88. I don't think we need a longer camp because the longer the camp is, the harder it is on your body, on your mind. The thing with him is he's already the best in the world, right? Technique-wise, movement-wise. So what he needs to do is to adjust to the competition mentality, present his best, to not fuck around too much, and this is actually the harder part of preparing him. For most people it's hard to get to the training session 2-3 times a day. For him it's easy, but what's hard for him is to not play around, not to experience, not to experiment, and stay focused on the things that will win you the tournament, win you the competition, and only present your A game. So...
Is it better? So I love this sport when it's like this, man. Jiu-Jitsu really is a beautiful craft, and the people in it that don't do crazy stuff are really great people. Well, that's rare. It's rare.
You won? How was that? What'd you do? I'm real fun. She's just so jacked.
Let's skip through a little bit.
I'm looking for him. I've looked around the venue. I'm going to text him.
They mentioned what area Shanghai's gym is. I'm not sure.
Yeah. This is very solid on me, no?
Too many.
Yeah.
Too many black belts, really. Of course, they got the Japanese music for the Japanese guy.
Looks very familiar.
It works. Both our guys, so I can't lose this match. I can't lose.
I'm gonna skip through. Sorry. We're skipping through. We're skipping through. Sorry. Yeah, we can't watch all these matches. I'm sorry. Kenta was the real winner in CGI too. Kenta, he was good. Might be Dorian Oliveira's though. He might have been the best showing.
He has so much energy. He has a lot of explosive in him.
Oh shit!
Oh, yes. Homeboy lost. Dorian's like a bull shark. Yes, sir. We zooming through, bro. I can't watch all that. There's Isaac. You guys love Isaac.
Come up.
You guys love Isaac.
Good. Go to the leg from the underhook. Good. Come up. Offense, Kenta.
You guys love Isaac. You guys love him. We need better editing in jiu-jitsu, bro. Did he? I don't know. Let's see real fast. We need some better editing in jiu-jitsu though, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. People don't put effort into stuff. Let's see. Isaac. You know his Instagram is down. His account's private. He still got some links up. Make edits creating. Well, I mean, nobody has attention. He still got his YouTube. What's on his YouTube? He ain't got nothing up. Wait a second. What's this? Let me see if there's anything else. That's the last thing he posted?
G'day guys, my name is Isaac Michelle. I'm a professional grappler out of Australia. So follow along my journey behind the scenes, lifestyle, mindset, everything else that comes into it. I wanted to give you guys a follow along experience where you could see behind the scenes of the competitions, the training, explore my mindset a little bit. I appreciate everyone's support and we'll see you guys next video.
That's the van he living in probably. Well, almost everybody in jiu-jitsu. You just described everybody in jiu-jitsu right now. Let's see. He has seminars. This is old though. It's 2024. Instructionals. Where's instructionals at? He got an instructional over here somewhere. He got a Patreon. Oh, he still got a Patreon. He not posting on there though. Alrighty. I'm not sure how that man making money. Yeah, how's he making money? That's a good question. He blocked LL Snap. Special Olympics, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Who say they're the prize or
Yeah, I don't want to look at that. This a Cuban girl right here.
Man, listen, a lot of y'all niggas is scared of this shit. I ain't scared of shit. Dead on. I ain't scared of shit. Well, get the view. Back up real quick, nigga. A lot of y'all niggas will be scared of this, nigga. Hey, I ain't scared of shit. Damn, nigga.
All right, that might be me in the future. I won't lie. That might be me in the future. I'm gonna get with LL Snap's cousin over here. That's LL Snap's cousin right there. 6'8".
Niggas will be scared of this, nigga. Hey, I ain't scared of shit. Damn, nigga.
Now, I'm not sure I can handle any of that. I'm pretty certain I can't handle any of that. But I can die trying. The snoo. The snoo. You know, you guys like snow bunnies on here, but these snow bunnies let you die. They be dancing at work while you dying.
Damn, I look good and can't nobody figure like I could. Yeah, okay, I got a little fat butt. My shorty's
God forbid I have a kid, but if I do, I hope they ugly as shit. I hope you gotta feed them paydays to keep them buying you. That's why I say fuck a pretty kid, man, because they do dumb shit like this. You a father with Doc Holliday lungs. Oh, God. And your daughter hitting a two-step. An ugly kid, they be by the bedside feeding you applesauce. Telling you everything's gonna be all right, Pops. I love you, man.
She need to
You wouldn't be doing this dumb shit.
damn, I look good.
She need to stop twerking and work. Hey, you need to send me some pictures first. Send me pictures first.
So this Norwegian skier won a bronze medal in the Olympics, and they interviewed him in Norwegian, so you can read the captions. And he used that time to explain that he made a great mistake and cheated on his girlfriend a few months ago.
Hele familien som har backa meg. Og så det en jeg ville dele det her med. som kanskje ikke ser på I dag. For et halvt år siden så møtte jeg mitt livs kjærlighet. Verdens vakreste, fineste person. Og for 3 måneder siden så gjorde jeg min største tabbe og var utro mot henne. Og det fortalte jeg for en uke siden. Og det har vært den første uken I mitt liv. Så jeg hadde gullmedalje I livet. Det var sikkert bare mange der nå som ser på meg med andre øyne. Men jeg har kun øyne for henne. Jeg vet ikke hva jeg vil frem til ved å si det her nå, men...
This is what I'm saying, man. You got to understand, brother. Everybody ain't built for that. You're not built for cheating, brother. If it's eating you up inside, you wasn't built for it. Some people cheat and just go on about their day and live their life. It's eating you up on the inside.
Hell,
you said, this is just actually the worst week of my life. These can fucking is molten Megan. That mean I'm sorry, baby girl. Take me back. I want to know if you got cheated on and the man apologized to you on the Olympics, would you take him back, or would you be like, why'd you say that? Why? When the world was watching. So this Norwegian.
Yeah, he could, as Mush says, keep it in the drafts. We need a t-shirt for that too. Keep it in the drafts. You could have kept that to yourself. We got a Checkmat affiliate with all these kids. I guess they didn't hear about all the stuff going on. Sarah. See, this is why we can't have girls on the live stream. This is why we can't have girls on the live stream. We got Kennedy Blades. You guys know we like Kennedy Blades over here. We see Sarah, all these guys be fighting for snow. I want some Kennedy Blades over here, respectfully. Okay, I'm not even gonna read what LL Snap put in.
He knew you were different because we were in like 8th grade and you were beating up the boys at the state tournament. And was there any moments like when you were growing up like that really defined that journey, like where you just like knew, like was there a moment that you're like, you know what, I am this good? Like was it like wrestling? Yeah.
I think when I was beating up a lot of the guys, I was starting to win. At such a young age too, but you know, there wasn't female wrestling really back then. So we only competed against guys, and I really like my dad's mindset. Although when I was younger, it didn't like, I was just, he was like, why he was so like hard on me and my sister.
Yeah.
But he just always said that you guys can't see yourself as girl wrestlers. Like, I don't want to see you guys as that. You guys are wrestlers and you guys can beat up anyone, whoever it is, whether he's the best guy in the state, nationals, all that stuff. So yeah, when I started winning state and I won nationals and stuff against the guys, I was like, oh shoot, like I know I'm different.
Talking to Nazir Bailey, and he said that he knew you were different because we were in like 8th grade. He was in like 8th grade in Illinois, and you were beating up the boys at the state tournament.
Shout out to Kennedy Blades. You know she be messing up the girls when she do that suplex. Now this LL Snap over here, I saw this. I was like, this LL Snap for sure. This is that man LL Snap.
Hey, can you give me a towel?
Yeah, I got you.
Says when the stud homie's thick.
God! Shit!
That's LL Snap right there.
Hey, Bruce, you good?
Huh?
Are you
That's
straight,
LL
nigga?
Snap.
Oh yeah, I'm straight. You straight?
Nah.
That's LL Snap right
I'm
there.
not straight.
You right. My bad. I got you, my nigga. I mean, baby girl. I mean,
That's LL Snap right there, man.
I got you.
Okay.
Here's your.
Discombobulated. Oh my God.
This is not safe for work, obviously, everybody.
Hey, nigga, what the fuck is you doing?
My fault. Yeah, you said you want a towel, right?
Yeah.
Got your towel.
All right. Hey, don't be weird, bro.
Ain't nobody being weird.
Hey, can you give me a towel?
That's LL Snap right there. How come you let them put that camera on you, LL Snap? We got Tynan over here.
Might be like his last Grand Slam. I don't know. Like I feel like he reached a level in his career where it's clear that he is better than everybody else and has been for a while. And his goals are to like make it to the Hall of Fame and like become like the main figure in the sport, like for his generation. And like I feel like he's achieving that. Like he's already like very impactful. Like and it's a person that is such a strong reference for the generations to come. And eventually, like he will step out and like be by our side, leading the team to continue to achieve great things. I don't know if how long it's gonna take. If it's like one more year, like two more years, we have not decided like yet. This is like the phase of the career that you get to see the athlete at the very like highest level that you see. Like it's only some people that get to this level.
O outro nem tá fazendo nada, assim, não tá nem com a base boa, nada. Mais falta de força mesmo. They're gonna probably be in the finals. It's what I was predicting. I think that Jose was like the most consistent on the other side, and I think it's gonna be a cool atmosphere in the finals because like fighting against someone from Europe, like I think it's more special for European competition.
All right, that's tying in. We pleading the fifth over here. We're trying to be positive today.
I said it and people thought I was joking. Now, this is different because this is assault, but it still comes from the same abuse of power, abuse of authority. Something you should never do in jiu-jitsu. You should never sleep with your students. That's way too common a theme in this Brazilian jiu-jitsu community. Stop it. Stop it. I said it and people thought I was joking. Now, this is different because this is assault, but it still comes from the same abuse of power, abuse of authority.
Yeah, we talked about that, but you know, people don't listen to me, so I give up. I give up. We got Atos, Tony. Yeah, tell Tony to So this is Atos a couple years ago. You know, probably their prime. You know, back when AOJ and Atos. Some of you guys didn't know AOJ and Atos used to be the same team. But yeah, they used to be a big team, and you know, all that can fall apart from one mistake, two mistakes, three mistakes. He had hair back then? He ain't got no hair now. Jeans too tight. And all them half them guys gone. Most of those guys gone. But it is what it is. LL Snap crazy. It says, found some old videos in archives. I would say this was probably the peak of Atos back when the San Diego crew and AOJ were all one team along with their affiliates in Brazil plus the rest of the world, an era in history. Someone says, I remember this. I can only imagine if bad things were happening during this time. And more importantly, honestly, all the big schools got some dirt, you know. All these big schools got dirt. There's small schools, medium schools, big schools, there's dirt everywhere. Unfortunately, that's how it goes. All right, that was kind of. Oh, there was something else I wanted to see too. Some of the stuff we had to, you know, we got girls on the live stream. We can't be posting too much crazy stuff. Colton Brown celebrating 4 years. Shout out to Colton Brown. He's got one of the best judo programs out there. Listen, you know, I went to Colton Brown, put my white belt on. Black owned too. Jesus. Good judo, great judo program, kids, adults. So I think that might be the model in the future, It'll be like more hybridized jiu-jitsu and judo, possibly wrestling. Honestly, if you put all of those together, you can have a good program. Okay. Okay. Where's Sonny? We don't know. Let's see where Sonny is. Elo Snap. Elo Snap want to know where his girl is. She on OnlyFans. Oh, where is she? Jerusalem? I'm not sure where that is. Where is that? Anybody? Who's well traveled? Guatemala? No, she's not there. She everywhere but jail. She everywhere but jail.
Tomorrow, I'm climbing that volcano. Can you just believe this?
Is this old? Is this old? This is an old post. No, 2 hours ago. She said she's climbing that volcano. Is it Guatemala?
I'm climbing that volcano. Can you just believe this?
Okay, she climbing the volcano. Okay, she did post that. Never mind. Go to jail. I hope she don't hurt herself. That's for sure. Let me check out Train Angry. We'll see what else is going on. Hero Worship Anonymous. Do you find yourself running to the comment section to defend your hero? We may want to speak with you. That's a lot. Most of people on my most people I talk to.
It's just throwing sport in America right now. And honestly, girls wrestling saved wrestling. Because wrestling wasn't that big, and then girls got in it, and it got so much bigger.
That kind of confidence doesn't just come from watching the action. It comes from being in the middle of it. Although their numbers are few, the girls' impact on the Walker High wrestling team is massive.
They're stellar athletes. Don't let anybody tell you that girls aren't the same athletes as boys, because that's not what I see day in and day out there. I mean, they truly compete.
The love for wrestling runs deep for sophomore Willow Dixon. She has wrestled her way to the #1 spot in the state for the 100 weight class, and it started by only competing against boys in her first 3 years. It wasn't until she got to high school that she wrestled another girl.
I was actually more scared wrestling a girl than boys. The boys, they didn't scare me because I was used to it from jiu-jitsu when I was younger. But now, when I look at it, it's just another person on the mat.
There's a guy on Instagram called Train Angry MMA, and this dude is unrelenting. He might be the only guy that matches Gordon's presence online as far as never missing a thing. And he fires shots all the time.
National Grappling Federation, right? I want us to set the standard.
Okay, nothing really going on. Thank God, please, nobody get in trouble. I be stressed out. You guys get in trouble all the time. See, I need a little vacation. These guys be getting in trouble every day. Man, every week there's somebody got in trouble. Right there, look, Factory BJJ member statement by head coach admitting misconduct. I think I met this guy before. I think I met this kid before. See, you jiu-jitsu people can't stay out of trouble. He says, statement to members. In 2021, 2022, I crossed professional boundaries with an adult member of the gym. If I was train angry, nah, there's no way you train angry. You be spelling like me. We would have typos all over the place. And LL Snap be spelling crazy stuff. Like dream art. Dream, let me type it in. Dream art. I know you do that on purpose. he be renaming stuff. He says he crossed professional boundaries. I accept responsibility for that and recognize it was inappropriate given my role as head coach. I regret my actions and the impact they had. I want to acknowledge the impact this situation is having on our community. I am sincerely sorry for the stress, confusion, and time many of you have had to spend navigating this. I regret the unease that has caused within the gym. I want to be clear that my leadership during this period in question fell short of the standards I set for myself and for the club. I take responsibility for that. Recent social media posts have brought this situation back into focus years later, and for some people, this may be the first time they are hearing about it. Since 2022, I've done significant work both personally and within the gym, including therapy, reflection, and changes to the gym systems, policies, and safeguarding processes. I understand why safeguarding concerns are being raised. For clarity, there was no physical misconduct. My focus has been and will continue to be on providing a safe, respectful, and inclusive environment, which is how the gym is run today. I understand that people will make their own decisions, and I respect that. My hope is that those decisions are based on how the gym operates now and the standards we uphold today. Some coaches and members have already chosen to step away from the club. I respect those decisions and thank them for their contribution to the gym. Beyond words, I am committed to long-term systemic change. We already have safeguarding policies in place for both children and adults, and all coaches have active DBS checks. In addition, we are appointing something. That's true. Now, Andre, remember when Andre got in trouble? He said, it's not true, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, man, it's better than nothing, bro. Better than nothing. But look at Andre's post. He's like, well, this is all financial and blah, 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 blah. Trying to bring me down. Says early this week, a female student posted her experience at Factory BJJ in Stockport, England. As many women did post Galvao. This included unsolicited pictures, harassment, and stalking. Ain't that what Josiah was doing? Josiah need to put out a statement. Josiah, the thing with Josiah, he's like, he thinks, I hate talking about it, but he thinks, my feelings, or I have to let my feelings be known. No, the hell you don't. Keep your feelings tucked in where nobody can see them. Police advice was taken, but due to UK laws at the time, options were limited as there was no threat to life. He has since sent the attached statement to all members. What's your thoughts and advice to current and future members? It's just a rebrand. Just leave / never recommend, or people can change. It sounds very familiar to the Galvao situation, but adults, and he's staying in charge. It says unsolicited pics, harassment, stalking. I think we all have put our foot in our mouths or done or said something embarrassing in social media or dating context. Somehow, I and most people I know have avoided stalking, harassment, or sending unwanted dick pics to women. Getting caught also means you just get better at hiding stuff. That is true. This sport helps people get away with stuff. It says, I forgot to tell you, I did pay a guy to develop an application just for jiu-jitsu that will alert you if they have any predators. Okay. I think you have brought that up. Till this day, my favorite apology is by the celebrity chef Mario Batali. This guy had the goal to include a recipe for cinnamon rolls in his apology. Hey, you know what? Them cinnamon rolls probably were good. Gonna sell to everybody. Okay. $19.99 or $1,999 or $1,999. Okay. $20 to keep your. Okay, you're right. Says could be PR, could be a genuine change of heart. Only time will tell. I met that guy before. I meet too many people. I'm dealing with people online crashing out. People in real life crashing out. I can't keep up. Only time will tell. At minimum, sounds like he needs to get into therapy to sort out whatever this is. Wait, so just to get things clear, women made allegations against this individual claiming that he has sent unsolicited pictures to them, harassed them, and stalked them. Just one person said that. He should resign. People over here, you should resign and donate all your money. It says Brian Glick opened up a gym. Let's see if I can find that. We got some Boys.
Hi, everyone.
Some boys. No, Andre. Some boys making some food with Flow Grappling. Let's listen to Brian Glick over here real quick.
I am excited to give you a quick tour of the facility here at 555 Jiu-Jitsu. We're still putting the finishing touches on a few of the elements of the space, but as you can see, we've got a little bit of training going on, middle of the day, a couple of dedicated folks who are here doing a little bit of work, and we've got our heat. We're getting some electrical work done. You can see we're in the middle of that. We're putting together the waiting area over here. We've got some shoes. Folks are here already. Crash pad. We're ready to do some throws, and we've got some beautiful mats from Fuji. And it's not a sprung floor, but it is nice and soft. We've got extra thick mats, and Fuji did an outstanding job. We're waiting on wall mats. Those are on the way as well, and it's going to really flesh out the space, allow the mat space to be totally, we can use every square inch of it. Come on this way. Let me show you a little bit of what else is going on. We're really happy to have a lot of natural light here. Okay, that's one of those things that it's not absolutely necessary, but it does make a huge difference, especially during the daytime when you've got some light coming in. It's great for us to do these videos here. We are in the process of laying down a new floor in the area right off of the mat. We've got changing rooms. We have a staff room. I'll show you a little bit if you come this way. We've got a little bit of a storage area here. We've got some washer dryer, okay, making sure that we've got everything clean, making sure we've got Mike, contractor extraordinaire.
Thank you.
Thank you. This guy built the school almost by hand, so we're super grateful for him. He's putting a few finishing touches on the floor. We have a women's changing room in here with a shower, and if you come on right this way, like I said, still in the middle of stuff. We've got lockers here. Benches are on the way. We've got a men's shower here, plenty of space for changing, a little bit of privacy. And as you can see, locker room, changing room, bathroom, fully equipped. We've got everything is ADA compliant, and we're going to be putting some benches. We've got the hooks and all of this stuff. So the idea is that we've got a very clean facility. I'm wearing no shoes in here just for the demonstration, but obviously when we're here, we want to make sure that people are wearing sandals so that they're not tracking stuff all over the floor, onto the mat. We want to make sure that the environment is safe and clean so that you can have a good experience while you're here. And we've got plenty of room for everybody, plenty of room for everything, and we're going to be running classes here for kids, teens, adults. We've got gi, we've got no gi. Everybody is welcome. We have people who are already working with us now who are competitors, people who are so-called hobbyists, lifetime practitioners, people who are 50 plus, people who are under 20 years old. And the idea is that this space is going to have enough room for everyone. And we can't wait to see you here. If you're in town visiting, you're more than welcome to come by, drop in, check out the space. If you're local to us, of course, we would love to have you. Even if you're training at a different school and you'd like to come by, check us out and see what's going on, you're always welcome. We love to have guests, people who are already practicing and people who are brand new to Jiu-Jitsu. So we look forward to finishing everything up, getting the space totally ready. In the meantime, we're going to be running classes, we're going to be running lessons. If you have questions, please reach out to us. You can comment down below, or you can reach out. We've got, the website is up, it's active, 555jiujitsu.com. And of course, you can always DM me if you have questions about
Jiu-Jitsu, plead the fifth Jiu-Jitsu.
Schedule. And that's it. Okay. Thanks so much for checking it out. We hope to see you here.
555.
What's it like in the aftermath?
555 Jiu-Jitsu. 555. Plead the fifth Jiu-Jitsu. Yeah, wait a second. How many fives were there? Isn't that close to something else? Good catch there. 555. What is that? What does that mean? I don't know if I can train over there. 555. Wait a second. Ain't that mean? Don't that mean something? Guys, you gotta think about the name of your gym before you. I love Iron Horse. I probably wouldn't name my gym Iron Horse. I'm not sure what my gym name would be. Parrot Jiu-Jitsu, maybe. Parrot. You know, jiu-jitsu people love animals. Us Freemason. Okay. I don't know about that, though. I might be good on that. Who wants to go train at parrot jiu-jitsu? And we have parrots at the jiu-jitsu. Won't that be kind of cool? Get them parrots. You walk in, the parrots talking to you. Shout out to R. Thomas. It was a restaurant here in Atlanta that just got bought out. But, you know, they had these parrots. You walk up to before you get to the entrance, there was these parrots outside. Black Panther Jiu-Jitsu, scare all the Klansmen, yeah. Well, we already tried Black Zillions. That didn't work too well. What about a lion or shark? No, parrot. Parrot's way better. A parrot is smarter than both of those things. A parrot, you know how smart parrots are? There's no way 555 is the area code, is it? I'll give him the benefit of that. Well, I don't know. And blackout. No Andre on that. That might be something else. LL Snap. I think that's already taken. LL Snap be picking these porn names for his gym. LL Snap, you gotta do some research first. What do you think about Clayton Bigsby's new gym? Clayton Bigsby from Dave Chappelle. Hunter Biden crazy. We do have Mr. Howell Teague. So you guys know CP. CP really does like Howell Teague. That's his favorite jiu-jitsu person. Howell Teague. What's up, Mush? Oh, Mush is the one that posted Black Panther. Snow Jitsu. Snow. Sorry, Mush. Well, yeah, Black Panther would be probably get sued by Marvel or something. The Black Cougars. Black Cougar Jiu-Jitsu. 555's the address. Yeah, but why would you name it your gym that? Well, let me just put my address over here. Spooner Street Jiu-Jitsu. Spooner Jiu-Jitsu. Wait a second. Howell Teague. What? Listen. Team Blackout. Yeah, maybe. Listen. He tried to do. The budget was not going to work. $20,000 wasn't enough. Well, actually, if you gave me $20,000, I could put out a video. Now, if the video's any good, I can't tell you that. He did say the budget for the video wasn't enough, but I don't know where the money went. Where did the money go? I was gonna have graffiti done all over the walls and glowing in the dark paint. Maybe. Snap. Didn't you say you don't want to have a school? Let's listen to this for a little bit. We'll jump around a little bit too.
After the Polaris event, how do you feel like in the days or the week or so after an event? Is there a big come down after a cool event like Squads, or do you feel refreshed and you feel relieved? How is it?
I mean, I pretty much go immediately.
Well, one really standout moment of Polaris that got a lot of traction was Adele's post-match speech, when she obviously referenced a specific situation that came to light just last week as we're recording this episode. In early February, at the end of January, there was some serious accusations made by a member of the female competition team out of Atos in San Diego. And there was a very serious accusation leveled at the leadership of the Atos team with regards to inappropriate behavior that could even potentially be sexual assault. We've decided that we're not going to get into the nitty-gritty, the details of this situation in this episode, but we will touch on the overall topic, because if you look at the facts, that there was an accusation made, there was a counterclaim made by the people who were being accused. But the thing
you can say it's Andre Galvao at Atos. I think that's fine to say that.
Yeah, well, not just him, the leadership team in general. It was both him and Angelica that were being accused. And then subsequently following that, there was this mass exodus of both athletes who trained at the Atos HQ in San Diego. Started with the women's team, left kind of like en masse, and then there were numerous other athletes who have distanced themselves and renounced their association with Atos. And in the following days, a growing list of former affiliates who have also announced their withdrawal from the Atos team, including JT Torres, Bruno Frazzato, Michael Liera Jr., Josh Hinger, and many others who were some of the most prominent members of the Atos team in recent years. So there's obviously something very, very serious going on here, and we don't want to really get too much into the details of it for fear of misspeaking or misrepresenting the situation, but it does raise a lot of questions about safeguarding in general in jiu-jitsu. And I think the main question that keeps coming up is like, why does this keep happening, and why isn't safeguarding better overall in jiu-jitsu?
Howell Teague!
And it's a
Howell Teague! So is there 2 people in this chat? Well, if you look and see, you see the number right there where it says 12 people? 12 people watching. So some people are lurking. Some people lurking. So, you know, some people at work, some people lurking. You're welcome. You're welcome to chat too. You know, it's 3-hour live stream. You think people chatting the whole time? Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about this. I'm like, you know, people lurking. That's fine. Let them chat, bro. Let them chat. Well, I don't. Do you know who Howell Teague is, and do you know who this guy is from Polaris? That's fine. Let them chat. We're listening. But shout out to Howell Teague. You guys jumping on Howell Teague, but he actually asked a good question. And honestly, people listen to Howell Teague. You guys listen to him. I mean, some of you guys hate him, but you guys listen to him.
very, very sensitive and very, very difficult.
I'm taking notes, by
topic
the
to
way.
approach,
I'm over here.
but it
Got
is
my
something
notes.
that needs to be discussed, right?
Shout out to
Yeah,
Howell
I mean,
Teague,
I
though.
liked,
That was a good question.
Yeah, first of all, yeah, once it became clear that something bad was going on, we sat down with Adele, I think on the Friday, and had a long conversation and said, whatever you want to do, we as a platform will support you however you want. And the kind of conclusion was that whether she won or lost the
I don't
match,
think it was
she
a
would
live
be able
stream.
to take the microphone and say whatever she wanted to say, and we are kind of happy to support her in that way. And there was a lot of kind of prominent figures have come out in a good way, you know, giving their opinions on the state of the sport. And I particularly enjoyed what Keenan said, which was quite a long video, but he mentioned just about
everybody
the
know that
general
Keenan video was long.
issue with the kind of hero worship that goes on in jiu-jitsu, and then the associated way that can be abused. And then he also reshared an old Ryan Hall article about hero worship in jiu-jitsu that was written a long time ago, but covers all of the same topics.
Still very relevant.
Yeah. I feel like jiu-jitsu isn't alone in sports in having a problem with this kind of thing. Like, unfortunately, you read about stuff like this in a lot of sports, especially when there's a close sort of coach-student relationship. But maybe jiu-jitsu has a special, like, what's the word? Just the fact that there's like physical control in the nature of the sport.
I understand it.
And then there's
I think it's an American thing. You know, we look up to leaders, influencers, like a lot, like almost too much. You know, especially sports. You know, Michael Jordan, LeBron, Kobe. You got grown men be arguing about these people forever. So I think we just have our culture here. And, you know, Americans, I don't know. I'm not sure where it comes from really either, but I don't know. We got a lot of Glazers over here.
mental control is like the
dick riding. Yeah,
coach
dick
and
riding. That's a good
student.
term.
And then plus, like, some of these people have like a level of fame within our sport. And I think all of those things together can create a potentially really toxic environment for students or people that are vulnerable. Like Adele said, really unfortunately, really sadly, she said that if she ever had kids, she wouldn't let them do jiu-jitsu, and if she wouldn't advise her nieces and nephews to do jiu-jitsu, which is pretty sad.
I don't deny that, to be honest.
To hear, especially when that's like your whole
I don't
business,
deny that.
So, and, you know, sport that you love to do. So yeah, it's definitely highlighting loads of issues.
I don't deny that, man. That she might be spot on about that, though.
Need to work on.
Yeah, my first reaction is always, whenever I hear any kind of news like this, it's always heartbreaking and it's devastating to hear for multiple reasons. Because, of course, number one, it is incredibly sad that anybody is a victim of something like this, and your heart goes out to any victims, that they should be affected by something so gross and that just transgresses all boundaries of trust and accepted behavior in an environment that should be supportive and positive. That is one of the things that really I think is most affecting about this entire news. It's really heartbreaking to hear that people are going through something like this.
Mm-hmm.
It's also incredibly disappointing because we all know how amazing and how positive jiu-jitsu can be and how it can improve people's lives. And it's, again, incredibly heartbreaking to hear that people are being negatively affected by their experiences in the jiu-jitsu community. And that is something that I just think it just goes against everything that so many of us have invested our lives into providing a positive community, to helping other people, and to hear that people have had that trust betrayed. It is absolutely devastating. It really is. I generally push back against kind of claims that some commenters might make about how that this is like a really endemic problem within jiu-jitsu. I genuinely think it isn't. I don't think it is as widespread or as bad an issue.
I don't know if I agree with that, Mr. Howell-Teague. It seems pretty widespread. Seems fairly widespread to me, but what do I know? Seems pretty widespread. Doesn't seem widespread. I feel like I'm covering a story about this every couple months with the top guys. Now, let's continue listening, actually.
As people perceive, because they seem to think that this just happens everywhere all the time. And I'm not downplaying anybody's accusations or anybody's personal experiences, but I think that these cases often gain so much traction that it maybe makes us feel that the problem is more widespread than it actually is. And I'm not saying that there's just a couple of isolated incidents. Unfortunately, there is a long list of very prominent incidents that are just absolutely sickening. But maybe it sometimes makes people think that this is more widespread than it is.
I mean somebody...
Does anybody... There's an Isaac Michel right there on the poster back there, too. Yeah, nothing. It don't take much to... Yes, sir.
That it isn't.
Somebody did share a statistic. I don't know where the study came from, but it was like 60-something% of women have experienced it. So I would say that's actually a majority, which is quite...
I mean, if
depressing.
that is the case, and statistics are always malleable, let's say, and study sizes and stuff, you have to consider what kind of study has been made and the sample group and stuff. I certainly hope it's nowhere near that number, because if it is, then that is, again, a major issue that needs to be addressed. I really, really hope it's not that bad. But I do think that, if you can compare jiu-jitsu to some other activities, I would hope at the very least that it is not as bad as people fear. But I think that
it's worse.
One thing
it's
in
worse.
jiu-jitsu that we lack compared to other more established sports with a greater history of governance and so on is the safeguarding aspect. And I scratch my head sometimes. I'm wondering, well, why isn't there better safeguarding in jiu-jitsu? And could these problems be avoided through better training, better structure within the academy? And
everybody compromise, bro.
You look at the current state.
Everybody compromise, bro.
Jiu-jitsu. And IBJJF requires that if you want to apply for your black belt certificate through the IBJJF, you have to.
You don't have to have a black belt certificate.
Safeguarding course, and it costs about $20, and I think it takes like about an hour or so. And it seems to me a bit of a token gesture, and it might help in educating some people, but it's a piece of paper. It's a checkbox at the end of the day. It doesn't really go anywhere. It doesn't do anything to address any issues here. I live in Portugal at the moment, and something that's very curious here that I've not seen anywhere else is that if you want to teach jiu-jitsu or any physical activity or any sport
in Europe,
any kind of sport in jiu-jitsu, if you in Portugal, excuse me, if you want to teach any kind of sport, then you have to complete a course through an accredited training center that is recognized by the national government. So it is done through your federation, through whatever your sporting federation might be, whether it is swimming, gymnastics, tennis, football, or jiu-jitsu. You have to go through the national federation, and then you have to go to an accredited training center, and you have to complete a course to become a licensed teacher. And without that license, you can't get insurance for your students, your club will not be recognized. You can still teach under the radar, but that for me is a very interesting step, because this course is not just a quick online course. I'm talking like 120 hours.
We got whatever you want, whatever flavor.
Need to be
We got
registered.
clan members.
This is like
we
a
got
6-month course that needs to be done, and a big part of that.
We got
big part
Nazis,
of that deals specifically
aliens,
with coaching best practices and specifically
predators,
safeguarding, especially
aliens versus
vulnerable
predators,
demographics and populations.
We got whatever you want, bro.
And it blows my mind that
we got Black Panthers.
Anybody could open up a jiu-jitsu gym and start teaching and use
we
their
got
black
Avengers
belt as like an expert level credential, and skip all of that important stuff it should be required for me. So I would like to see something like
Where's
that
Howell Teague from?
Instituted across the board, but
where is this man from?
It's very difficult, isn't it? Because I think it's based upon certain territories and whether the associations have.
I mean, the schools already pay taxes.
Been
What are you saying, in Europe or
recognized by
here?
the government and so on? So it's very difficult to institute.
Yeah, it's not even that difficult, really. It just needs some sort of either enforcement or like community will. But yeah, a 20-minute course from the IBJJF online is absolutely just pretty much a waste of time. Because if you're the type of person that is getting into jiu-jitsu so that you can manipulate vulnerable people, a 20-minute course is not going to stop you at all. I mean, the only way that might make some kind of positive contribution is that if everybody is taking that course, then everybody will have a greater awareness of the kind of things that can go on, and then they might be able to spot stuff that's going on. But it just seems to be a problem with like decency. You know, you don't need an online course
that ain't no
to
20
tell you
minutes.
what is okay and what isn't.
I still haven't finished my Save Sport. That thing, I looked at
So
that
maybe
thing. I was
it's
like, this is gonna
deeper
take a while.
Problem to do with the sport. And
I was gonna do it on the
personalities in
live stream one
sport.
day. I
mean,
was like, man, this is gonna take a while.
I'm not a huge fan of the normalization of steroids, because I feel like it filters down from the top. The top kind of sets the tone for the whole sport.
I
really,
mean,
and
hey,
the
listen,
top of the
somebody gonna
sport
make
feels
some money off
pretty
you.
rotten at the moment. Like,
Yes,
you know,
sir. It is
in
on
my
a karate
gym,
trajectory.
We have a head coach.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, this is a weird transition, but what I'm saying is, in my gym, we have a head coach called Jeff, and his personality filters into the gym, and it's a very
Okay, I don't want to hear about this long story. Yeah, we are going the way. Yeah, we are going the way. 3 hours. Yeah, it takes. L Snap, you gotta read. You know that man wasn't reading none of the questions. My man checking stuff off, checking the wrong answers off. But yeah, I think Mush is right. You know, I think we're going the karate route. People giving out belts and standards all over the place. Once legitimate, now kind of kind of watered down, very watered down. Unfortunately, nothing I can do. I'm moving to judo, so I can't say nothing else anymore. We did watch a little bit of the Jozef Chen. We might jump back over there in a second. ADCC brackets are out. Let's check them out. European trials. I believe, I think Hassim going to be doing it. Oh, they got a bracket up. Let's see real quickly. See who should we check out over there? No, I'm probably not going to watch it with you guys. Oh, they got kids over there too? Why they got kids over there, bro? Men's professional. Where's the professional at? Why is this thing out of order? Let's see. Oh, it shows all the mats. Let's look at 66 real fast. See what's going on. Smooth Comp. You know my homies in Sweden are the guys behind Smooth Comp. Let's see. Somebody from Norway. Okay. Comp Sports. Okay. Somebody got a buy Sergio from Spain. Okay. I'm trying to see. Alex Tosa. Okay, I'm not sure who that is. You know, they just do the bracket themselves. The ad passed. I don't know anybody over here. Somebody from Poland. Watch out for people from Poland for sure. David Schutz. Okay, let's see. I don't know any of these people, bro. Casper, another Polish person. Okay, Russian. Bro, I don't know any of these people. Niksha, I don't know this Niksha, but I do know a Niksha. Arash from Sweden. Okay, who is that? Alejandro. Who are the usual suspects over here? Chris Sterling, Ashley Williams. Okay, Ashley Williams, you know for sure. This anybody could win this thing. Anybody could win that. Anybody could win that 66. 66 wide open. Let's look at 77. Again, I don't know everybody, bro. I'm sorry, I don't know everybody, unfortunately. Oof. Bro, I don't know any of these people. Sam Gibson from Arma. Okay, Arma BJJ got somebody there. Okay. Isaac Gideonson from Stark. Shout out to Stark. You know, I know the Swedish people. Mateus Chimeluiski. Okay, I don't know who that is. Gremlin Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, be careful. Some Russian people. Luke Johnson. Christopher Baker. Ollie Webb. That sounds familiar. Elements Jiu-Jitsu. Where's Elements Jiu-Jitsu? That sounds familiar. Oh, is that the Atos gym? Is that the Atos gym? No, that's the Atos dude. No, that's some other guy. But what's the Elements Atos gym? I'm just looking, bro. I don't know anybody over here. Magomed. Nobody got to buy. How nobody got to buy? Jack Dolan. Liam Alpang. Okay, from Naka Dojo. I know him. I don't know. I don't think I rolled him, but he was pretty good. Pavel Zatsiv. Okay, Sebastian Paddock. Okay, they put Jonas Hedlund from Stark. Somebody from Israel. Okay. Bro, this division packed. God, dog. Okay, I don't know anybody. Carlson Cole's the only person I see that's got a buy. Nobody else had a buy. And Stefan Fenner from Molineer. Oh, I think I know who that guy is. I think I know who that guy from Iceland. Sorry if it's boring. I'm trying to see who's competing. Who 88? Who got 88? Let's see. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, they got more buys over here. Finn Schmid, Max Bickerton. Okay. Luka Starcevic. I'm just looking at the people with buys. Marlon Tajik. He won Brown Belt Worlds. Formerly with Atos. He probably still with Atos. Representing Prana. Prana's a checkmat gym. How you go from checkmat to Atos? They both in trouble too. Mateus Simon Kors, Mateus Laga. I'm just looking at people with buys now. Philip Reitmeier, Fodios, James Wheeler, Jabril, Adam Ben Bennett, Raul Coffin, Corey Clark, Dorian Farah, Zoltan, Pitor from Berserker's team. Watch out for that guy. Charles Reindolf. Bro, I don't know who these people. Linus von Schreck. Merrick. Danilo Abrodovic. Montenegro. Oliver something. I can't pronounce these names. Tim Wegner. I don't know none of these people. Is it just me? Maybe I'm just out of touch or something. All right, I don't want to look anymore. Someone said Flanagan, as he's at 99. Interesting. He can't walk around at much more than 88. He said he's about 88 on the last podcast. He is just doing it because he feels the division is weaker technically, and especially on the legs where it won't matter so much that he's smaller. I was too lazy to make a separate post about it, but I really wish ADCC would create a rule to cap the amount of trials you can attend so you wouldn't get multi-passport holders attending all. As a Finn, I'm happy to see Sala Simolia and Jessica Tortilla, that don't sound Finnish to me, are not meeting super early in the brackets. Okay. There's the ad. Where's the ad at? Oh, the ad. Oh, ad from the YouTube. Sorry, sir. That's how we make money off of you. That's how we make money off you guys. Scroll up. You want me to scroll up? Weight loss one. Oh, okay. Weight loss. Oh, they that's how I'm making so much money. Weight loss. They see me eating. Are they listening to me eat on the live stream and putting the weight loss they're putting weight loss they're putting weight loss commercials on here. They heard me eating, said, "All right, put weight loss on it." Dang, they got me. So it looks like Flanagan, I never say his name right. It went to 99. We got people with multi-passports. Yeah, you guys be gaming the system. It says 66 is Ash or Yigit. 77 close between Pyramid and Tom Berry. 88 Asari moves up, but his Polaris performance was bad. 99 Egan. And 99 plus Christian Osbeck. Okay, there you go. The usual suspects. Somebody asked, where's Rolando Sampson? So, I had a match with Rolando. Do we have the video? I don't think we do. You get what is going on with the... I don't think the match is on there. No, I didn't get my match on there. Yeah, my match didn't go on there. Where were we? It wasn't the best match for me. It says, where's Rolando going? He was still on the Atos. We'll pull that up for you guys real quickly. He was still on Atos HQ. He was still on Atos HQ website. They might have taken it down, but let's see. I believe it is classes. Academy. Oh, okay. Let's see. Pricing membership. I think that was it. They done changed. They've been listening. Listen, they've been changing everything. They changed everything off of here. They done changed everything. I'll go ahead and take Murasaki off of there. Go ahead and get Murasaki. Get Janatas out of there. He not there no more. He don't got hair no more. Look, he ain't even got hair. All them guys gone. Yeah, all them guys gone. I think they changed everything, guys. It was under pricing and membership. They changed it. Bro, they be watching this video. Stop watching my videos, Atos. They done changed everything. It says, where's Rolando going? Bio was updated, removed Atos. Feel bad for him, would like to follow. Oh. Did he remove Atos from his thing? Uh-oh. He not teaching there? Rolando. He did change Atos off of there. He did. Oh. Uh-oh. Shit, stuff is getting real over there. It says, so is Andre and Angelica absent from the academy now since the announcement? Anyone know people who train there, or do you train there? It says they're still on the payroll. Probably Legion, but man, this must suck, especially for him. You want to talk about kids idolizing Andre? He was one of them. I remember watching his black belt promotion back in 2017, and he specifically mentions looking up to Andre and Teddy specifically. Says nowhere. He will be running Atos with Sarah and Michael Perez. Then why in the world is Atos out of his bio when it was there just this afternoon? So, you know, I don't know their finances over there. So yeah, that gotta suck. Cause say you're making 60K, some of those guys might be making 80, 100K over there possibly. That sucks to lose that kind of financial backing right there. That's why them Brazilians don't say nothing. You getting paid $100,000? They gonna shut up. $100,000 USD? They gonna shut up. A year? They gonna shut up. Says why would he remove Atos out of his bio? Don't believe everything you read on drama pages. Sarah Galvao used to have Atos in her bio and removed it to a week deep into the Atos scandal. Now I think there's no way she doesn't take over after her parents or that she doesn't side with them. But I'm just saying. There was an IG post stating that she, Rolando, and Michael are running Atos. It's on the Atos website, which they took down. It says, I saw that. That's why I was saying Sarah removed it. But I really don't think she is leaving Atos anytime soon. No one knows for sure. He could still be running Atos, but chose to take it out of his bio for branding reasons. I expect him to do a full rebrand. Off topic, but I remember the first time I rolled with him, I was blue belt and he straight up whipped me. It happens to the best of us. We did talk about Brian Glick. I feel bad for Sarah having to carry the weight of her parents' mistakes when she has probably damaged herself thinking about all of it. Well, can't choose your parents. This could have all been avoided. You know, not the victim shame or victim blame, but if Galvao had acted on the tenets from the Bible, but whatever. What do I know? I can't even find my Bible, so what do I know? It's somewhere. The Bible's somewhere. I don't know where I put it at. I do feel a little bit bad, but it seemed like Sarah was defending. I mean, those were her friends that were potentially being harassed or whatever. So that's a rough situation now. You know what? That comes with the family and the benefits that she's gotten. So she has a lifestyle and she's been used to a certain way of living. So I think she's gonna maintain that. And most kids ain't gonna speak out on their parents, really. Unfortunately, in this kind of case. We talked about Brian Glick. Oh, they said he. Oh, Jesus Christ! They be posting everybody dirty laundry over here. But let me see what they're saying. Sorry, Brian Glick, don't come after me. It says reputation washing. His Brooklyn Academy had a terrible reputation, which is odd considering how good he is as a teacher. If it's going to be a cult, it should at least be competitive. But it somehow got the worst of both worlds. Isn't his whole thing about not competing? He learned that from Danaher. He says, really, what WTF is wrong with him? He is excellent. He is an excellent BJJ teacher, but why would he want to ruin his school with stuff like this? And they don't do live rolls? Oh, Jesus Christ. Money. See, I can't help this sport. You on your own, everybody. Someone says, no rolling. I was wondering how he was able to train with the young Kingsway guys at his age. If they are only drilling, then that explains it. It says they didn't even roll as far as I knew. Wild, especially for how he came up in the blue basement. He says, I attended class there and they do roll. He doesn't roll, or the whole class doesn't roll. Well, as you get older, you can't be rolling with all these crazy people, bro. You guys want your, my coach was older, 60s and 70s. People were trying to kill him. People be trying to roll old people all hard and stuff. Have you guys ever seen how you guys roll with old people? You guys be trying to kill them old people. And they got high blood pressure. They on blood thinners. You guys be trying to kill these people. You guys be man, you guys crazy. I barely want to roll with you people. Well, give him a chance. I don't know. I don't really know anything about Brian Glick. You know, I can't defend him. I ain't defending nobody but myself. I'm not defending nobody. Screw everybody else. Screw everybody. I'm defending myself over here. I don't know Brian Glick. You guys probably know him better than I do, but Brian is an amazing mind for jiu-jitsu, and his technical level is extremely high, world class in skill despite his age. Lovely guy. See, somebody liked him. I mean, most of the Henzo guys are pretty, I'm not going to say they're straight up people, but, you know, they're pretty tough people. Most of the Henzo people. Yeah, almost all the Henzo Gracie people I know been pretty tough. Yeah, who else is tough? You know, yeah, all them guys pretty tough. Silver Fox, they pretty tough. Sarah laughing at me. Let's go back to Jozef Chen, see what happened with him. At 44, I don't roll with everyone. Surprisingly, judo is safer for me than jiu-jitsu at my age. Well, wow. And, you know, in judo, they go hard out of respect, whereas in jiu-jitsu, they go hard out of disrespect.
Solidify, lift it in 20 seconds. Nice, good. 3 minutes 25 to score. Beautiful, nice.
I need to do the Asian trials, man.
The knee line. Take your time. Nice. Take your time. Smother him. And wrist lock. Wrist lock. Try to armbar. Yeah, beautiful.
You just messed up your knee? Oh, come on, girl. You gotta take care of yourself. You know, the Asians love him, bro. Asians love him.
I wouldn't be able to do this without you. Thank you. Is your eye okay? Nah, okay. Because you're doing so well. The shot off the mat, that one was so well timed. Yeah, they stopped it right away. Yeah. I've done harder, but I was nervous. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Is that Joseph's mom? Is that Joseph's mom?
Yeah. I've done harder, but I was nervous.
Is that Joseph? Is that your mom? Is that your mom, Joseph? I thought Joseph's mom was white. Is she white? Let me zoom in. She might look German. I don't know. Joseph, I picture your mom being blonde for some reason. I just pictured Joseph having a blonde mom, but I guess I was wrong. I was way off. I was super off. I mean, respectfully. Gotta be respectful over here. LL Snap, you be respectful too. Sorry, but I don't know. I just assumed his mom was blonde or something. German. I'm thinking German. I'm thinking blonde. Isn't everybody else thinking blonde? Sarah, you need to take care of yourself over here getting your knee hurt. Getting your knee hurt over here, Sarah.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. You good, Mama?
Oh, it is his mom.
Very good, my love. Very, very good. So excited.
Alright, I'll talk to you later, Mama. Love you.
He's amazing. Amazing. One of a kind.
Thanks.
So now, today we can chill.
Guys, for the love of God, you don't like Henzo Gracie? For the love of God, please don't wrestle in the middle of the food area, the market over here, the food market. So like the people like, you're not supposed to do that in Asia. You're not supposed to do that in Asia.
Here? I can snap or he can snap?
That Japanese guy definitely looked like a wrestler.
More food, and I was walking around and I saw these two doing wrestling. Then I joined, we did wrestling, and then now we're doing wrestling again.
I know you guys like Dima. These people like, man, we trying to close. This is not respectful. No competing for months. Sarah, come on, Sarah.
I got pubes in like a weekend, you know? It was like a 2-day thing.
No more leg day. Well, get that upper body strong, girl.
With $1/5 million.
Ella Snap said you're gonna help you rehab.
Damn, that's a big commitment. Like, what was the thinking behind that?
My family's in Shanghai. A lot of my training partners in Shanghai. I really like living in Shanghai, so I kind of want to I don't know, spend more time there.
What's the name and what's the thinking behind it?
Nomadic grappling, like the Chinese zodiac. I'm a year of a monkey. So I was like, oh, I kind of like the monkey. And then we kind of went on this idea of Sun Wukong and Journey to the West.
Yep.
And we feel like this is kind of like a fun parallel where it's like Journey to the West, because that's kind of what my jiu-jitsu journey has been. No basements. No basements. I refuse to do a basement situation. I hate basements. No light, smells terrible, no ventilation.
Yeah.
I think the only thing in the gym I would.
And I think that's his real brother. Now, I don't know how that makes any sense, but.
That I'm gonna sit on.
Bro, he's such a bitch, you know? How many chairs do you want? 2 or 3 chairs.
Okay.
Yeah. See what else? There's some cool furniture.
It's like 1.7K
Oh, no.
for a chair.
Can you show that chair earlier?
1.7K RMB, bro. RMB, that's like $200. Chill, bro. He's acting like it's a fucking. Oh my god.
Bro, usually a chair just costs like $10, $20.
Who gets a chair for $10?
No, he's
Joseph got money, bro. He wasted all that money.
Not this blessed chair.
He got that $200,000. He ready to spend it.
This chair will probably.
Fuck, you cheap fuck, bro. You have to see this homeboy's house. Bro,
Oh,
he
dang.
has statues in his house. What are you talking
See,
about?
you should have been playing guard.
You have like crazy shit in your house. I can't have a nice chair. This is insane.
Should have been playing guard, Sarah.
First of all, thank you for letting me follow you around with a camera in your face all day.
Always a pleasure.
I'll be honest.
Second
When you
of
do
all,
build out, you could waste $200,000 easily.
Appreciate it.
You could waste $100,000 quick.
Word or words on how you feel about
Might
today.
be sore. L Snap said, "Get that scorpion venom.
I don't know.
Put that scorpion venom in your knee.
Grateful. Everything.
That
corny.
blue scorpion venom."
Yeah. It's good fun. Especially having everyone there. It was so nice. I always like these tournaments. Get to see so many of my friends.
Yeah, it felt like a big reunion, didn't it?
Just constantly.
What time is it, by the way?
2:58. Almost there.
Did you have a good trials day?
Yeah. It's good. I mean, couldn't really ask for much more.
Bro, let the kid go to sleep.
I mean,
Why
it's
you
good. Wish
why you
so
over here
bad.
interviewing him? He in bed.
I wish
No
I could
Andre.
win, but next one.
On the video.
Shout out to them, you know.
How did this very intimidating woman?
Wasn't ready for Gabby to pop up like that.
This is Joseph.
Wasn't ready for Gabby to pop up or be like that. You gotta give me warning, Gabby. We had some other stuff too. We got Flow Grappling guys cooking. We gotta put some cooking on the live stream eventually. So let's see what they got over here.
It's a good clap right there.
Let's get it
Apollo's fine.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the Great
Shout out to Trey.
Grappler Cook-Off. We got Ferradinho right here, Owen Jones right here, and today we're cooking up some 16-ounce ribeyes. We're gonna see what these boys got when it comes to cooking up a steak. You guys ever cooked steak before?
I've cooked steak.
Are they in Texas?
I'm a steak connoisseur. So my second nickname is actually Chef F.
Chef F. All right. What about you, Owen?
In a pan?
Anyway.
Hell no. I put it in an air fryer one time, a little bit of salt and pepper, flip it, take it
He
out,
can't cook.
eat it with some rice
can't
and cook
cook.
rice cooker. So we're getting it today, you know, whatever. Usually PJ and France cook me my steaks, so.
Oh, it's like that, huh?
Daddy, innit?
All right, well, let's get in there. Let's start cooking these things up, all right? So there's steak for each of you. We got all kinds of seasonings right here. You can get as crazy as you want. He went straight for the A1 sauce.
What the hell is that?
That's steak sauce.
Steak sauce, you know what that is? Oh, we might have a game on our hands.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Chili churi.
These are the guys you be looking up to. Shout out to Ferris. I do like
You're
Ferris.
supposed to go
This is a
on
dip, this is a
after,
dip.
like,
Yeah, but it's okay.
I mean, you can do whatever you want.
You're
There's
confusing me, guys.
no rules
They don't know
in
how to
this
cook.
Alright,
cooking
guys,
show.
I'm
What
gonna
are you
go
hiding back there?
traditional with it. I'm gonna.
So look over here, man. Unless you're a trained chef, you're not supposed to be wearing white in the kitchen like that. That white shirt gonna be gone. Air fried steak, nah, man. Well, don't tell people to mess up their meat like that, bro. I know you from Texas, but come on, man. No, man, don't do that. Put that thing on the grill. What did Hank Hill say? Propane and propane accessories. Put it on that good clean heat. You need some charcoal or something, bro. Come on, man. Now, if you want to sous vide it or something and put it in the oven, okay, we'll allow that. But just the air fryer for a good steak, though, you ain't going.
Whatever you want.
There's
no rules in this cooking
guys,
show.
I'm
what
gonna
are you
go
hiding
traditional with it. I'm gonna go.
You took the olive oil.
You can't say it.
My bad.
Do me a favor, Unc. Just grab those tissues right there, because we need to pat this bitch down.
Okay, we're starting off with some good tactics
Some
here.
technicality.
You want 2 or 1? One each?
One, yeah. Half. I forget they do halves. So I usually go basic. I usually just put like salt and pepper on my
These
steak.
guys can't cook.
You don't want to overcomplicate it with all these other seasonings.
But I think the pepper?
Yeah, no, but like salt and pepper. Like, so you go salt it.
You gotta do your own steak, bro. You can't
I
just
know, he has the ingredients.
You gotta go crazy with the salt, right?
I'm gonna put some peppercorn.
You might have to wipe some of that
Look,
salt
we got
off
black
later.
peppercorns, lemon pepper also. There's garlic.
You might have to
right
wipe
here
some
if
of
you
that
guys
salt
wanna
off.
get
That's
crazy
too
with
much
the
salt.
garlic. We even got some
Their hands
Brazilian
contaminated.
steakhouse marinade.
Hands all
You guys
dirty.
want some-
Look, don't grab stuff. No.
We got a second Brazilian steak.
They grabbing the meat. No Andre, no Atos. They grabbing the meat. You ain't supposed to be touching the meat and then touching everything. Go wash your hands a little bit. Go wash your hands a little bit. Nah, I don't know about that. I might have to test that out. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man.
Some rosemary right here. And then, honestly, we do just have straight up steak seasoning.
Even the whole corn on the fucking.
There was a missing pot there, I thought it was pepper. Where's the pepper?
The peppers. I think this is pepper.
Bro, you went straight whole corn, whole
No, this is
peppercorn on it?
peppercorn thing. This is the same shit.
Yeah, but that can grind it.
Oh, alright.
You like put
See,
the whole,
LO
like,
Snap gonna eat that steak. I ain't gonna eat that steak.
Matter of fact.
Oh, yeah, and I've been touching the dog. God damn. First rule of
Look, he didn't wash his
First rule
hands.
of cooking. Wash your hands.
Quick intermission. They're gonna wash their hands real quick.
Let me just remove this real quick. Whoop, 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 whoop.
So Ferris, you're just going classic salt and pepper with the little dabs in between.
Cross contamination. Well, it's too late now. The whole kitchen dirty.
For some reason, I don't know the size.
Whole kitchen
behind
dirty.
it, but I always see the guys do it like that.
Whole kitchen messed up.
Can you educate me on why they do that?
I have no idea.
Okay, so I guess.
So none
there's
of us
no
know?
chef.
It's just
Whole
There is a
kitchen messed
reason
up,
for it.
bro.
There's a
Whole
science
kitchen
behind it. So
gone.
maybe someone can say in the comments.
They touching
why
all
you
the
do
stuff.
My advice for you is I don't think you're gonna beat
You just spray that
Ferris
down.
straight up, salt and pepper steak.
I've got years on it.
They ain't got no heat. They got electric.
Attempts
Oh,
here, you know what I
man.
mean?
it's full sending.
Yeah.
They got
I don't know,
electric
bro.
on there.
Whatever, man. I'm fucking it.
You call a friend.
No, PJ didn't pick up the
Well,
call.
your
PJ,
wife know what she doing. These guys,
You promised me.
he
you were
wiping
gonna
his
help
face
me out
with
here,
the
man.
with
PJ
the
actually a steak
he
connoisseur.
wiping his
He'll
face
tell
with
you
the
why.
steak juice.
To take the moisture out of the steak.
Who do you think the best?
He grabbing the butter.
cooking
Oh
is?
my! Oh, is that? Oh, it's garlic. Oh, I thought he
I
grabbed
think
the butter.
PJ would be up there if we're doing only.
He grabbing the
steaks, to be
garlic
honest,
without washing his
because I saw
hands?
him cook steaks once, and it was
Oh, you were there, yeah,
kind of
you
incredible to
went to-
watch.
Oh, your wife
Let's just
Jamaican?
say- let's just
Oh.
say,
He was
like,
putting it in so many.
I
different
thought you had
directions.
American
Let's
girls.
say, like,
Yo, he
cooking
has
in
the
general.
thing outside.
That makes
with the
sense.
little- Yeah. He takes it too serious.
Jamaicans, they cook
He used at
different.
least 4 different devices
Don't
to cook
talk
a
to me about
steak.
PJ Glaze, man.
They got. Yeah, of course they get
No, I'm
stabbed.
saying
This is. I'm having.
Cooking in general, like
They turn it down a
you
little bit.
like you make your favorite dish.
Son,
Who's
it's a
making the
push,
best?
Of course they get stabbed. They get wiping all the meat juice.
Can't read English.
They got pink eye staff,
I think in
MRSA,
general, I
ringworm.
haven't seen every athlete cook. I would
Whatever
guess
you want,
that
they got it
Giancarlo
for you.
Badoni would be up there. I know he's got Italian
he's
roots.
Italian,
He's
yes.
he's cooked some.
He over here
you
said
know, good
Badoni can
pasta
cook 'cause
cooking.
he's
His mom
Italian.
makes all their own sauce and stuff. So I
Maybe
feel like
he's the guy.
yeah. So I think Giancarlo could be up there.
He's the enemy.
He's got it all, man.
My man said, I'm tired of jerk whatever. Ella Snaps ain't tired of Jamaican food. He just
The
wants to.
seasoning is over. We're moving over to putting these. Yeah.
I thought Ella Snap had a American girl, but he with the Jamaican girl.
That's a
It's all good, man.
Oh, and are you worried at all about your allocation of the spices? Like, there's like a couple little hot pockets of spices, and then a lot.
He's
that's just-
from UK. They don't use spices. That's too much spice.
I don't know, man.
Where are the peas and carrots at for the steak?
You don't have to
Just right here.
Aha.
And now it's
Small
on.
burner or large burner.
Oh,
Reed
yeah,
over there
you probably
holding the
want a burner,
camera
right?
for this?
So it's heating the whole pan. You
Hey.
want to help get your burner on?
Come on, guys. You love Jamaican food? Uh-oh. Watch out, Sarah.
Guys couldn't turn a knob.
Yeah, he couldn't turn the knob.
I didn't know.
This is a question. just
Is this gonna fit?
I like some curry
So
goat.
what I need to do is you need
Some
to heat
cocoa
up,
bread.
right? Once you heat up, to test that it's not gonna stick, you grab some water, throw the water in, and if the water's
You don't cook
bouncing,
steak with that white t-shirt
then you
on,
know
bro.
it's good to go.
All right.
You stole that from PJ.
Unless you're a
100%.
professional chef.
100%.
Let's get that water dancing, Ferris. Come on, I'm excited now. We get that water dancing.
Pan's too
We're ready to
small.
go.
That's not his bar.
The pan's too that big one's good, but the other pan's too small.
Man. I'm the
Yeah,
one.
he doesn't. He cooks.
Chef
better.
Dean.
I'm chefing up. When I was
You go to
18,
America.
I lied on my CV because I needed like a part-time job to fund. Like I was just bored. I didn't have a job. I needed a job, like just to kind of, fund the jiu-jitsu journey, right? And I went into this restaurant, no experience on how to cook. I went in with a
He
fake
said, cook some
CV,
rice and
like,
beans.
that was
For the
like
love of
chef
God,
at
put
this,
some plantain
like,
on there.
Like grilled chicken.
She gonna come out with some jerk oxtail
I go
taco.
in,
What the heck?
I give him the CV. He's like, okay, cool. Like, come
She
in
thought
on
you were
Friday.
Mexican, bro.
Like, and I was thinking, okay, I'm gonna be a waiter. I come in on Friday.
Well,
they
your
shop me
first
the
name-
chef comes. I'm like, yo, this is
She came out with some
sick. Like,
tacos.
I look like-
And I bet you
like
LO
Paul
Snap
Ramsey.
ate them
And
good.
Funny enough, they found out I couldn't cook.
Immediately?
Yeah, because obviously, like, they have like telltale signs, like I'm cutting, I'm like kind of like this, right? I'm doing like crazy shit. They're like, what are you doing? I thought you said you could cook. I was like, no, I just cooked chicken. Like, you know what I mean? So then they got me doing like all the basic shit, like cutting stuff up.
They didn't just hire you?
No, they needed me.
They needed Chef
They
Dean.
didn't even say you.
They ain't cooking. Oh.
I might be ready.
The water's dancing?
I think it needs a little bit more because it's like boiling up.
It depends. There's different ways to cook your steak, right? Some people like to put it on there, let it heat up. Some people like to get it. His heat's not even
The
on.
water is not dancing.
I don't even think yours is on.
No, it's on. Look. Yeah, you hear that? Sizzle, sizzle. They'll put sizzle my jizzle. Not even.
Let's have a look.
LO Snap white Jamaican. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna put some bar in. Right?
No, don't wish that on that,
Put
man.
bar with the oil.
You don't like
It
fusion?
doesn't burn, but
Mexican
it's still
pizza
gonna
and Japanese taco, Korean kimchi
Yeah, a little
tacos.
Butter.
I like a little bit of
Some
fusion, but we might be over it.
Calm the map as well.
You might want to put olive oil in there first and then butter a little bit
We saw
later.
these guys kind of limp their way through the seasoning, all right? Owen was able to copy enough.
She
try
said
some
it's all
things
the
out. Now
same.
that the steaks are going in the pans.
She
we're
said
gonna see,
Cuba,
who rises
Mexico,
to the
same
top,
thing.
Who really knows what they're doing.
She said that, not me, everybody. She said that.
Oh my God, he's grips in it.
That's a lot of
These
hand
guys
on
can't
steak,
cook.
dude. That's a lot of
We're
hand
gonna
on
do a
steak.
cooking challenge on our live stream.
I might have to go penalty
They just
fed
dirty.
with how much hand was on
Man,
meat
they
right there.
ain't wiping nothing down.
Man, God damn it.
Turn the vent fan on.
If you're not handling the meat, then what are you doing?
Because you're Cuban, bro. You're Cuban. Of course, you eat Cuban coffee with a Cuban sandwich. You could eat that all day.
That was a lot of hand on meat.
What works in this drawer here?
I don't need forks. I'm thinking about what I should use to
You got
push
the
it
timer
down.
on?
Should I use my
How long are we
fingers?
going?
We'll do a minute,
Okay.
and then we'll do a flip it minute.
Well, LO Snap got no choice.
Progression.
Fuck it, man.
He got no choice. They said you black. As soon as he got to America, they said you black now.
You got it, man.
I believe.
He walked into America. You black now. Here you go.
Oh, and you got your timer out too? You got a timer going?
PJ told me a minute 30. He said 2 minutes.
Turn his timer on,
Typical,
didn't
you know what I
start it.
mean? You know what they say about
Wait,
white
wait,
people
wait.
and
Oh,
how
yeah.
they season their
It's
food.
the text. It's the text. Can't you put it in?
I'm joking.
And then,
I love white people.
You know what
My
I'm saying?
mom's white. My best friend's white.
He said my mom white.
I promise you.
Why'd he bring that up? Why'd he bring that up?
Dude, you got a timer going?
PJ told me a minute 30.
You know,
he said 2
like,
minutes.
Turn his timer on,
typical,
didn't
you know what
start
I
it.
mean? You know what they say about white people and how
They got white on their ID. I know black poppy.
Put it in.
I'm joking.
And then
That's where my
My mom's
Dominican.
white.
You guys know I'm quarter
best friend's
Dominican.
I swear. I promise you.
That's why I'm not racist.
He over there
My girlfriend's boyfriend's friend is
mushing up
Moroccan.
the steak. Don't eat that steak, everybody. Do not eat that steak.
Ferris, do you actually cook a lot?
I cook often.
Yes,
like
don't lie, man.
I cook like foods like this, like steak. Like I'm kind of.
How did you come out like that, LO Snap?
The animal-based.
He came out like a Rotullo twin.
So now we're gonna flip it.
He came out like a Rotullo twin.
Oh shit, this my one.
Okay, he poking the thing. That pan.
We're cooking.
That's not a bad sear. That's not a bad sear.
We're cooking. All right, so I was on the animal base side, so I was eating like a lot of steak and grilled chicken, avoiding like bread and stuff like that, eating sweet potatoes, kind of avoiding nightshade stuff. That sounds.
Damn, that looks kind of good.
You're a healthy diet guy though, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You eat pretty much all organic. You don't eat processed foods. None of
Well,
that.
sometimes, like, do you know what I mean? But for the most part, I like to eat healthy. I feel better. I'm getting older. I'm pushing.
What's the little spoon tech
I'm
they do?
30. Like, I can't eat
Yeah.
like
Masters world champ.
They do it after they flip it?
Masters world champ, Nogi world champ, European champ. I'm just collecting them like them penny stones. Who's number one winner? Cooking it up.
Oh wow.
Cooking it.
Grab on a spoon or something.
I'm gonna do it in a minute, yeah.
Here you go.
But you don't do that yet, alright?
Huh?
You don't need
Yeah,
to do
I'm not
that.
saying not yet, but I'm just saying for the future, bro.
Where you like soften on top of it?
Yeah. Huh?
Just swipe my fork. This is crazy.
Yo, how do you
Paris'
turn
steak
this
looks
with a
good.
fork?
It looks good. It looks decent.
You got tongs or something?
That steak looks good. His steak looks
I wanna
good.
do
Now,
30 seconds
I
on
wouldn't
each
eat
side.
Owen
It's not a
Jones'
big
steak.
steak, right?
No Diddy, no
You
Andre,
don't
no
think that's a
Atos.
big steak?
Nah, no.
That's a pretty big
Oh,
steak.
pork
How
chop.
big is it? How big is it?
It's like
four?
16 ounces.
What's that in grams? What do you grams over here?
No idea, bro.
Why do you Americans use like larger measurements?
Makes us feel better.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You know about centimeters, man. Centimeters make you feel real good
No,
about
they
it.
need to render some of that fat. Put it on the side a little
I
bit.
would recommend.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So that white T-shirt dirty now.
Do I get on me? I'm good.
Do
Okay.
you burn yourself?
No, we're good.
Now you got to make sure you rest that. See, there's too much fat on his steak. You need to put that on the side.
Put the garlic in, bro.
Let that heat up. Let that heat touch that fat on there.
Close up on that.
There's a close-up right there, man.
His thing too rare.
The searing isn't too great, but
You see how rare that is? That thing not
There
cooked.
we go.
Should I put this in now?
That's a great
Okay,
steak.
right? What are we giving this?
That you know, we can eat on that.
Solid?
Yeah, just throw it in.
We're gonna eat on that. Okay, he don't know what he's doing.
Throw it on top. See what happens.
It will go.
They're not gonna do
Splash some
nothing.
sauce up on
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna do
Put
that.
the garlic in the butter.
My bad. Sorry, chef.
Put the
Sorry,
garlic
chef.
in the butter. No, put it in the pan. Let it heat up.
Chef,
Corner.
think the basics, man. You don't have to. You have to cook it in this
Put
one.
the
maybe
garlic
it'll
in
be
the.
done.
Don't worry, man. It's all right.
He
I
don't
don't know if
cook.
we can switch pans this late in the game.
He
Stick
ordered
to your pan, man.
DoorDash.
It's all right. I'm good over here.
I'm done.
I know. You're letting it rest, right?
This is so bad.
You like how this came out, Ferris?
The thing is, yeah,
So
I want to see your first steak ever, Ferris, cooked on a pan, man.
I feel like cooking is like similar to jiu-jitsu.
It's
Like
XP, it's
you
all
have the
experience.
natural talent.
Hell
Oh god, we're burning up the spot.
Oh wow.
There is a lot
Oh
of
dang, she over here erasing her birthday.
Not on the fan, but
Look, he had to open the door. Was that during the Super Bowl?
all right. Take care, guys. You know, American houses are like made out of wood, so things can go south.
Don't say that. Don't say that, man. Don't put this bad energy in the air.
Reed's never gonna let us come back.
We're gonna cook when we go to Houston. We're gonna cook
But
up
you
some
like
good
how it
food
came
in
out?
Houston.
I think so.
A nice crust on
Maryland, we're
I
gonna
think
get
we wanna see
some
if
crab
we
crab
came-
cakes.
I'm aiming for medium rare to medium.
it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, is mine not hot enough?
Owens is.
If you have
What are
your
you,
steak
what are you
above
going for,
medium,
Owens?
Rare. My girlfriend likes it rare, so I think that's the best way, you know? The best way to get XP is to do it how you do it at home, you know?
Yeah.
it gave up its life. You're just gonna cook it well done? How dare you, man?
Yeah, what does it look like right
You
now?
just won over a lot of Texans right there. Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. America.
Right now it looks rare right now, huh?
Okay. Oh, that looks terrible.
Yeah.
We're gonna cook on the live stream. We're gonna
You
cook.
never know.
We're gonna
Yours
cook.
might actually taste better.
But this
Don't get it twisted. We're gonna cook
You
on
think
here.
so?
Nah, don't eat that steak. So now he
Yeah,
can
maybe.
he can use that fat in
I
there.
know, and I reckon I'll
Throw
do
some
the best
vegetables
now.
in
Look at
there.
my steak, but I'll do what Ferris
Throw
does.
some veggies. Throw some garlic in there.
I reckon yours might taste better.
Maybe some balsamic. You can do a lot with that. Don't waste that. Don't waste that good
That's
stuff.
100% what he did.
Flo, you guys couldn't come up with some better content.
Imagine taste that. That'd be so. You'd have to be embarrassed.
It's like drips.
Yeah, there's not much in there. Look at your pan. You just disgrace his household.
Ferris's looks pretty good.
Yo,
I'm
man.
a little worried about Owens, to be honest. This was
a
I like
setup.
all
This
of
was a
this down
setup on
here.
this guy.
That's a little scary.
They knew what was gonna happen. You've been fucking set up, my boy.
I told them I don't cook. And they were like, yeah, you know what you should do, yeah? A cook-off with Ferris, and let's do steak. The food he cooks all the time.
Why not?
All right, we're gonna take this
Busting out
knife.
the
We're gonna
knife?
look to cut it off.
Do we need a cutting board or something? You got a cutting
You
board?
got, oh man,
Have you got a wooden?
the whole other side of the steak that not cooked.
There it is.
Is it
Wasting that steak, bro.
But there's a phone there, boys.
That's all right. We can move the phone.
All right, let's see how we did, and then the public can judge. I feel like this is okay.
Are you calling PJ right now?
Yeah.
Owen's using his phone a friend right now.
DJ ain't picking
But he's not my friend now. He ain't gonna pick up.
Here, bring it over here to cut it, Ferris.
Yes. Come on, boys. Let's go look at the results of this artistic work. Now let's clean up this. Let's
Should we
try.
just put it on the pan? I heard people in the comment section to say, "Oh, Ferris had a better pan."
I did.
He did.
But
He
that
had a
was
better pan.
strategic. I knew. If you're not educated on what
He didn't
guards
let
are
his
the best,
pan
then
heat
how
up
could you
enough.
play them? Why would you play him? You know what I mean?
And
You're not playing
and
these
Ferris
shows.
was on a bigger burner. Ferris was on a bigger burner. It was
Instead of the Z
there's no
guard.
way he was gonna cook the
What do you
steak
call it? Z or Z?
anywhere near the same.
Z? What about the Z guard?
Kind of cool.
His looks a little
All right, guys.
bit
What we-
rare.
I'm
Actually,
done.
Are we impressed?
I think
I'm
his is
pretty
rare.
impressed. I feel like that looks pretty good.
I think Owens is gonna
Cut the bone out.
be. His looks really rare.
Not good, boys.
I think Owens gonna be a little bit more
That's pretty
cooked.
raw.
It's pretty raw.
That is pretty raw.
Pretty
Oh
raw.
no.
Shit. Hold
Now
up.
we're
gotta
in
throw
a
it in the
tough
oven.
spot. Do you go back on the pan?
But that looks good.
Yeah, that looks good.
That's a little.
Go back to cutting over there, though.
I don't know about that one. I don't know. I need a little bit more heat on mine.
Wait for both of them to be done. All right, first
Yeah,
bite.
possibly.
Fine. Be honest.
You know, white people like they stick like that. White people like they stick
That's
like
pretty
that.
good.
Pretty good, right?
That's playful.
You need to be a
Playful
little
in the
bit
mouth.
more,
All
a
right,
little bit more
let's
cooked.
see what we're working with here. Because this is we can always.
You need
go
to
back,
throw it
right?
in the oven for like.
Now I
couple
have to
minutes.
admit I have an underdeveloped palate. I'm not the best at tasting
Owen
stuff.
Owen
so
might have cooked his.
It all tastes pretty good to me.
What we think?
I'm telling you this one.
Do you know what it is?
Nah, don't eat it. Don't eat their steak. No, Andre.
You know why? Because
Yeah.
I'll tell you why, right?
I'm just saying the game.
That's what you guys want. You guys gonna eat that steak?
What's it called? We didn't.
You need to leave it on there a little bit
leave
longer.
It out for too long. Get to room temperature, right?
Nah, man, that
Yeah,
thing,
but
that
it still
ain't,
look alright.
that
What do
ain't
you think?
edible.
We go back on.
Put that on.
Guys, it's up to you,
Put that
man.
in the air fryer, like El Snap said.
It was almost a disaster.
Put that on the put that on the air fryer.
Okay. Are you going back on?
I think so.
All right, Fair's going back on.
2 minutes
This might
inside.
Be, I don't know if this is
Three-
against the rules. I don't know if there were any rules to
135
begin
internal
with.
Yeah, how we let no.
Yeah, but they ain't got the tools for that,
You
bro.
can't go back on.
That, you might be right. You might not be able to go back on.
They feed it to you.
They ain't washed their hands.
All right, you can go back on.
Maybe do we?
That's a big steak too.
The rules committee
They
decided
didn't
you
have
can
it
go
high
back on,
enough heat.
Ferris.
It just wasn't. It was not gonna be good, no matter what they did.
Fuck, man.
You still want to go back on?
He need to go in the oven.
Yeah, I think so.
All
I
right,
think
throw it back on.
He need to go in the
wanna,
oven.
like,
And look at
it's
his,
okay,
bro.
like,
Look
what's
at his
it?
steak right there.
Yeah,
Looking.
what's up?
Oh my
What's
god.
up? Yeah.
Honestly,
Look how.
not
It's
Like
that,
that's
red.
pretty purple.
It's red.
not that I'm glazing.
Yeah.
But that's how I like.
They
my
gonna be.
steak.
They gonna
nice,
get
right?
sick.
I'm hoping mine kind of turns out similar to this. I'll
They
be
gonna
happy.
get sick from that.
Let's go back on. I think there's no harm in going
All
back
right.
on for like.
No harm in going back on. You know, you can't go wrong going back on just for a little bit.
Yeah, just
They
for a
gonna
little
get
bit,
sick.
like, just to try it
Yeah.
out.
It's not a big deal. What's everybody stressing about? It's just going back on for a little
So
bit.
I can let it sit. I can cut it open, see what it's like, and I can just throw it back on.
Yeah.
I guess.
All right, do that. But I can tell, man, I'm undercooked already. Can I throw it back
Why
on?
don't you
really?
just put it back on immediately?
Oh wow.
Oh, I'll do like a foot.
Game time decision. Owen's back on. All right, we got 2 boys back on. We're back in the saddle,
We're
baby.
back in the
We're
game.
They had to put it back on the heat. You
Back on.
can't eat that,
You
bro.
guys thought
Don't
we
eat that
were
steak.
done? You thought we were ready to plate and cut? No way, dude. We're back on.
You know what? Yeah.
Should have put it in the
This
oven.
is what the people tune in.
You got a stainless steel. You got a stainless steel pan. He should have put that in the oven.
Took your garlic.
Why is my garlic? This is crazy.
No, there's a garlic here. There's a garlic here. There's another one. Wait.
Here's
They
one,
just
but it's still
wasted
got
all
its
this
little
food.
case on.
There's one more. You peeled 2 garlics.
Where's the wedding?
I mean, one's on my plate and the other one's.
Where's the other one?
I don't know.
I'm tired
Alright,
of
look at this,
these
look at
guys
this, look at this.
massacre
Alright,
that
look at this.
steak. They're massacring that steak. Killed that steak. That steak. That was a good cow. You wasted that cow's life with that steak. Okay, let's look at this.
Yo, let me get in there, man. Let me
Oh,
get on
now
that
we're
board. Let
mixing
me get on that
juices.
board. Move up, move up. I'm gonna get your bone out of there, man.
Wait, bro, let
That
me
still
do
don't
this
look
first,
good.
and then you can do yours, okay? I might just eat the
That
whole
don't look
thing.
good.
You want to cut yours?
I'm sorry.
Actually, yours looks alright, you know.
I'm not saying I can cook the best steak either. I'm, you know.
This guy's. Hey, take that bone. Save that for
They should
later.
be in Thailand.
All right, this
Hanging
is
out
Owen.
there,
Owen,
homie.
you gotta cut some of it. I just want to see you
Oh,
cut.
well.
Let Owen get in there.
Go on, here. Yeah, my son.
That looks better.
Don't know
Slightly
anyone.
better.
Give it to me.
Sorry.
That looks more edible.
Sorry, chef.
Behind. Should we start saying like that, chef stuff?
That looks more edible.
This looks pretty good, Chief. I'm proud. That's
Yeah.
That's good.
Little bit of goop. Come on. They doubted me, Ugg. They said I couldn't do it. Look at me now.
Yeah, now you're getting excited and just throwing random cuts in there.
Taste test. Give it to Trey, man.
Hold on,
That's
let's get them side by side real
I
quick.
think you're like a bit more medium. I'm a bit more like medium rare. Like I feel like I went Texas style on them.
Yeah, let's get a full review. Ferris, the final product here. How do you think it turned out? How's it look? What do you think of it?
I like it. Should we do like a taste test?
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
First, Owen, what do you think
Don't
yours,
do
how
it.
yours turn out?
You're gonna get sick.
Okay. All right, we're going taste test.
Don't do
We
it.
got Owen's right here.
A little bit chewy. I won't lie about.
Trey over here about to sacrifice his
There's some
stomach.
seasoning.
It's good.
It's pretty good.
It's edible. That's good.
It's edible.
All right, go take this one. This was a nice little piece.
They kinda-
Wait. Let's get analyzation.
Yeah.
They ain't washed their hands the
I should probably cut them in
whole
half.
video.
He's got a zoom edge. You got a zoom edge? You see that?
They ain't washed their hands the whole video.
All right, let me flip that back over.
There you go, Chief.
All right.
But you know, you're gonna let me feed you like baby.
Okay.
Baby, son.
Okay, that's enough.
Who said you?
That's enough. Let's look at this real quick. We got JP Tran training with Hoffa Mendez. Hoffa Mendez need to unretire. Well, if he could unretire, that would be pretty amazing. Now, we still don't know why he had to retire. We don't know. Does anybody know? So they're just drilling. Hoffa just be making up stuff. Hoffa just be making up stuff. He's like, let me just put my foot over here and grab this. let me just finagle some new jiu-jitsu that's never been seen before. So we do get outliers like that, that just kind of can do whatever they want in jiu-jitsu. Now, remember, that doesn't make them good people, though. that's the fallacy you guys get caught with. You think all the jiu-jitsu people were good. But yeah, I mean, they made more champions than Ecological, so I can't say too much about Ecological. Ecological, come defend yourselves. Ecological, where are you? Hoffa Mendez need to come. He need to retire now. I'm not saying he has to do IBJJF. He could do ADCC. He could do, well, I guess his students are taking over. He could do something. He could do a master's. He can't do masters, nothing. He over here doing wrist locks. He over here doing some crazy jiu-jitsu. All right, that wasn't too bad. Let's move on. There's something else I wanted to see. What was that? Oh, Gordon got something for you guys a couple days ago. That's my favorite thing to say. We need that on a t-shirt. Don't I say that all the time, LL Snap? I say, come defend yourself. Because I ain't defending nobody. I'm defending myself right now. Gordon's still trying to defend the octopus guard, but I mean, come on, Gordon, just got that Dagestani, them Fuji mats. Oh shoot! Look at that mat. You see that? Look how damaged that mat is already. They just got those mats. You see how damaged that is? They're using too much solution, cleaning solution possibly, or sweat, something on there. You see that mat right there? Those mats brand new. Guys, your mats, Fuji, come defend yourself. Fuji, come defend yourself. Nah, Ecological, why you hurt your knee? Ecological hurt your knee. But you see the little grooves in the mat? I don't know if you can see it. I'm touching the screen. The little grooves in the mat, you're not supposed to have that. Those mats about a couple months old. Fuji. Travis Stevens, come defend yourself. You like swimming without technique? Sarah over here drowning. But listen. Travis Stevens in charge. Let me zoom in. I don't know if you guys. You see that mat? Look at that. That's not good. Travis Stevens, come defend yourself. Those mats, you know how much those mats cost? They need to come defend themselves. Did I zoom in on there? I'm trying to see on the screen too. Man, the mats cost too much money for that. Those mats, you know how much, bro? Those $30,000 worth of mats, bro. You can't have your mats falling apart after 2 months. That's pretty bad. Now, I didn't believe LL Snap, but that looks pretty bad. Now, this might be because they're using too much cleaning solution. Somehow. Judo USA gonna make Travis come back to Kingsway to fix all. Gonna have that man. He already looked tired. Yeah, Matt Byrne, everything. Gordon not doing nothing, bro. Who wants Matt Byrne on the toe? L Snap said he can't handle that Matt Byrne. Sarah's eco bro. Eco girl. How come nobody plays lockdown half guard on Goonrod? On Gordon? Lockdown half guard. He's massive. you go to Kingsway and go attempt it on him. That's not because cleaning solution. Yeah, we forget L Snap is smart sometimes because it's the stuff he be saying. L Snap be saying some crazy stuff on here though. That text looks pretty squished. I don't know why it keeps looking squished. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure the text doesn't look so squished up. Kingsway. The best people that make mats are wrestling mats. The thing is, when we compete, we don't go on wrestling mats. We go on tatami mats, so. I think Resolite is what NCAAs use, but most people don't want Resolite or can't afford Resolite. And you know what? Resolite not going to come and build your school for you. It's Taza. I mean, Taza couldn't sweep you with. It don't matter what Taza was trying to sweep you with. It wasn't going to work. So you should be competing on wrestling mats. They're safer. They have absorbed more air impact, and you're less likely to get back burned. Well, talk to my Brazilians. Talk to the Brazilians, man. It's their fault. Taza can't even move this man. Taza can't even get out of there. I'm not sure why Gordon is so fixated on homie. He too fixated, bro. It's too fixated, bro. Go, Taza, go. You gotta get your bottom leg out. He's stuck. He can't move because of the Fuji mats. The Fuji mats got him stuck in there. He can't even go for the full octopus guard. Fuji mats got him. Travis Stevens, come on here and defend yourself. You and Jimmy Pedro. We got to get them on the live stream somehow. Go, Taza, go. Push his knee down. The other knee. Taza. Well, of course they're going to try to make Gordon look good, right? I mean, Gordon don't need their help. Come on here so I can tell you about yourself. Leave Travis Stevens alone. You're going to have that man. He already looked depressed. We got to get Travis Stevens back in shape. Who, Travis will or Jimmy Pedro? We got to get Travis Stevens back in shape. That would be really that would be a cool video, getting Travis Stevens back in shape. Get him off the Dunkin' Donuts and out of the overalls and back into a gi. Wouldn't that be a good episode? I think we need to do that. Go, Taza, go. Taza can't move. The Fuji mat's stopping him. Fuji mat's got him stuck over there. I'm trying to make my thing a little bit bigger. Pause. Let me know, Andre. The text bigger. They gonna pay you off. LL Snap said if you pay him $100,000, he'll stop talking about it. I thought Fuji mats were good, but LL Snap is he's slowly convincing me that I need to rethink my Fuji support over here. Nice, Taza got good defense. I'm tired of this. Was there anything else I wanted to see? Here's Rolando Sampson getting his purple belt.
Alright, okay guys, so today
Remember when Galvao had the curly hair? I forgot he had that curly hair.
I will promote one guy for a brown belt. Come here.
Remember when Galvao had the perm? It looked like Galvao was wearing a wig, but that's his hair. He Brazilian.
I've been training jiu-jitsu for like 20 years.
You got Matt Burr from got some Matt Burr for the Fuji mat.
He started you start very young, right? Yeah, 9 years old, and he's trained with us.
Galvao looked like he was wearing a wig back
there. He won
there.
like awards like as a juvenile blue belt. He won awards as a adult blue belt. He got promoted on the podium at awards for the purple belt. This year, like he lost the quarterfinals, right? But he won like the World Pro, right? So it's a world tournament series as well.
We're playing this because somebody's asking where was Rolando Sampson?
For everything I've done, you know, in jiu-jitsu, for all his knowledge in jiu-jitsu, you know, for like the discipline he have on the mat, you know, very respectful guy. He deserved that, you know. So when you get a brown belt, it's an achievement which is like you start to learn how to teach, you know. So, and the next step is being a teacher, which is a black belt, okay? Rolando, come here, Andres. Come here, Andres. Rolando is like
Andres not there. Is it Andres?
Himself, right? So his jiu-jitsu is amazing. I love his jiu-jitsu, his style, very aggressive, and go for the submission, and that's how to be, you know.
It's crazy. You can mess up all your shit, all your stuff.
Your brown belt, okay? So let's do it.
You can mess all your stuff up overnight, man. I tell you guys.
And then
you can mess up everything overnight, bro. You guys gotta control yourselves. I think that was everything I wanted to see. There's nothing else I wanted to see. There's nothing else I really care to see, bro. Oh, there's something. Wasn't there something else? I'm trying to think what else we were supposed to look at. Let's see if we got any Atlanta Open stuff.
Today, on my quest to beat every judo black.
Where'd IBJJF go? IBJJF, where are you? We pretty much say everything I want to see. Snow Bunny's got him, bro. I be trying to warn Mush. He don't listen to me, though. I be trying to warn you guys. Ain't nobody listening to me, though. I don't think I have any matches. Those absolute matches. Yeah, we didn't have no Atlanta Open stuff. Okay, well. I do want to see if Atos posted anything. Let's see what Atos posted. They knew better than to mess with the sisters. Well, I am worried about the one girl at Simpleton. Atos quiet. Sarah Galvao quiet. And everybody quiet. Angelica Galvao quiet. Who else is over there? Amanda Bruce. She quiet. Everybody quiet. Where's Sarah Galvao? Cyborg not quiet, but he's not talking about anything. What's that girl's name? Oh, Sarah just posted a story. Let's see. Sarah, we're watching your stories. Oh, she's doing Grand Prix. Uh-oh. Who else are we supposed to look up? What's that girl's name? A Kinda Savage. LL Snap gotta control himself. He need to control himself. Uh-oh. I'm worried about her. Somebody do a wellness check on her. This is a couple of months ago, though. I'm worried for her. This is back when they were B team. I think she's doing UFC BJJ, so got all these people wearing bonnets on. So yeah, you know that's what LL Snap like. She brought a good point. You know, she's like, my hair gonna get dirty and messed up if I don't put on the bonnet. She's right. She was right. Gilbert Burns been out of Atos for a minute now.
Y'all didn't.
We saw this.
Y'all did not. Y'all did not. Oh my God, guys. Y'all better watch yourselves when I take my hair down. Hold on. That's crazy. Is this giving shower cap or is it giving bonnet? Can I look?
A little more shower
Same
cap.
but different. Oh, I still look good. Y'all, this is crazy. I'm always on the mat. I don't want my hair messed up.
Her hair looks good.
I don't like doing my hair all the time. Also, I don't want dirty locks. If you know, you know. If you don't wear bonnets all the time, you get lint in your locks. It gets stuck. And then on top of that, I be having to pull other people's hair out of my locks. I don't want to deal with that. So I just wear bonnets all the time. And I guess it just kind of became like a thing that I'm known for now. But something I've always
LL Snap got a different type, bro. I ain't got no type. LL Snap ain't got no type. Bad bit. Let me stop. I guess she's over at 10 Planet Las Vegas. It should be safe over there. Now, that mat does not look safe. What kind of mats are those, LL Snap? LL Snap, those look like zebra mats. Dolomer? They might be Dolomer. Those aren't Fuji. That might be Dolomer. LL Snap can tell us. UFC Apex, okay. There's Harrison. Harrison still walking?
Y'all didn't! Y'all did not!
You know, LL Snap, you banned from 10 Planet. Well, it's probably for the best. LL Snap banned from everywhere. LL Snap done got banned from everywhere and everything. Was there anything else I wanted to see? There's probably some other stuff. That's basically it, man. We just chilling. I'm praying everybody stays out of trouble for the love of God. Please. I'd be too tired to cover all the stories. Got people crashing out on me. I'm trying to be positive. Let's listen to Charleston White, see what he got to say. That might be it for us today.
Turned into a your Cardi B done turned into a bucket. But she was a good housewife as a hoe. That's that HPV. Any that got 3, 4, 5 baby mamas, I mean, he a lot of women raw. So he's susceptible to carrying some type of STI or STD. Dick too active with too many babies, with a history of raw dogging. I thought she was way more sharp than that. Yeah. No, she ain't. Yeah, she that's the broken hoe.
Dang.
Yeah, that's the broken hoe. She have to have a man. Yeah, that's the broken hoe that have to have a man. That ain't a strong woman. That's why so many young girls and young ladies look up to her and admire. They all broken little hoes. And they enjoy being hoes. They just ain't getting a lot of benefit out of being a hoe.
Yeah, she's getting championed right now. A lot of women are praising her for moving on and not
multiple baby daddies. But you don't hear the Latino community praising her. It's just black women. Because black women have multiple baby daddies. Mexican and white women don't. Julio put 4 or 5 babies in the. She got 2 different baby daddies. He got 7 different baby mamas. And all the kids around the same age. His kids will end up fucking with each other sexually.
Oh, damn.
Because they spread it out.
I don't know about that.
As a man, no matter how athletic he is and how well he's doing in football, he's a pathetic father.
Oh, that, yep. Can't
And
deny
every
that.
she done fuck with got to complain about him. Cardi go be complaining. Any kick them whole ass. Any type of kick you in your ass and be kissing on them turtles, putting that dick off in you saying he's sorry. You made me do it. You see what you made me do? And be making you come while he blaming you for that. He that kind of no, all them whole and he a freaksman. He like to so she just a calm bucket.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, Cardi B.
We done pissed people off. LO Snap is our Charleston White over here. We got Charleston White at home. We don't need Charleston White. We got LO Snap over here. We got LO Snap over here. We don't need no Charleston White. We got LO Snap. He LO Snap. Wow, that man crazy. Wait a second. Some ecological judo. This is what Sarah was doing just a minute ago. See if we can click on this. Sarah was just doing this. See, she did ecological and that hurt her knee. See, I tell you guys, don't do that ecological. You guys don't listen to me. Let's watch this, and I think that's it for today.
Hey guys, Coach Vaja here of Island City Jiu-Jitsu. This is 3 ways to introduce judo throws safely using the constraints-led approach. Teaching throws safely can be a little bit challenging using the CLA, so this is my approach.
Have both athletes take double belt grips that they have to keep. Starting athletes as close as possible to each other reduces the range of movements that are possible, making a game more predictable and safer. Maintaining the grips also allows for safer falling for beginners. By reducing the ways one athlete can move, you make the game more predictable and safer.
Another thing I like to do is to restrict my athlete's movement. For example, these rubber dots.
I force one athlete to maintain a foot on the dot at all times throughout a game. Often, I'll pair this constraint with another, disallowing attacks on the leg that's stuck. This also helps reduce unexpected movements and makes falls more predictable. Finally, use task simplification. Rather than introducing complete throws, I start with games that emphasize the most important parts of throwing. A progression might start with a game focused around getting hip to hip with your partner, followed by a game that introduces lifting, finishing with a game that only allows simple hip throws. Let's take a look at a concrete example. Game 1. Athletes start with both hands on each other's belts. In this game, they're not allowed to drop their grips. They can win by stepping through their opponent's legs and keeping their foot in between for 3 seconds. Remind them that if they fall, they must still keep their grips so that falls are cushioned. Game 2. We keep the previous
How are they going to
rules,
market it to you, though?
But now, lifting an opponent off the ground is added as a win condition. This is the first game where you're likely to see your athletes falling. The constraint of keeping their grips protects them from any hard falls.
Another thing you can use is introducing points into these games. As the athletes get better, I like to give them juicier targets to shoot for, depending on what we're working on.
Game 3. We keep both prior win conditions, but this time, each one is worth 1 point. Lifting an opponent and using a hip to put them to the mat scores 3 points. For this game, as before, no leg action is allowed. Only using the hips counts for scoring a throw.
As your athletes get more comfortable with the games, we can
L
start
Snap need to
removing
stop,
certain
man. He doing
constraints.
too much.
We use different grips. We give them bigger
He
areas
too
to
ran
move
through.
around
He
it,
can't be.
and we introduce leg action. By starting them out constrained to close grips,
He be telling on
in a
himself, L Snap, he
restricted
too
space,
ran through.
with simple goals, we ensure they're exposed to being thrown in a very safe environment. Remember that these are just ideas. You'll have to fine-tune exactly what you use with your students.
If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. A big thank you to everyone here at Island City.
You can't let brown belts teach jiu-jitsu, bro, or judo. I think you need some. I think again, most people ain't got no coordination, bro. They need to start with the very basics. Let's just start with the break fall. Can we just start with the break fall and balance and base, forward roll, back fall? Everybody doing too much. Okay, L Snap, calm down, L Snap. They should be alongside technique. Well, you know, most people nowadays just want to play games. They don't want to train. I can't fight everybody off. I thought he said Violent City too. Island City. I guess we can't hear. We can't hear at all. Brian Glick did put out a video with the row drag.
We're in a situation where you want to pass half guard, but he's
real quick.
framing here. This bottom arm is self-framing the knee, so you can't push it down. If there's no self-frame, then off the shield, a lot of times our first action is to try to smash the knees together. You can, sometimes you can't. Okay, if he's playing like a longer knee shield, a lot of times you can use your forearm here and start to cover. But when he self-frames here, like this, now there's support between his knee and the floor. So he can bear a lot of weight, and it's not going to be possible to clear this. In addition, you've got a strong frame here, which is going to make life very difficult for you if you're trying to just like smash through it.
I need to put one out
so
too.
So one response here, I'll give you two. The first is, as he goes to frame, I will go vertical here and use my left hand to clear his arm to the outside. Now, once we're here, he can continue to self-frame, but because he doesn't have that upper body frame, I can throw the left arm over the top here and put the knee shield behind me. So now that the knee shield is behind me here, he can self-frame all he wants. There's nothing for it to push against. Okay, and then when we're here, we can make some decisions about what we do next. A lot of times we'll now release our right arm and go here, start walking our knee free, and then from here you can backstep, or if you can't free your leg, you can walk him down, and now there's no more shield. Okay, so this is usually the best method for that. Okay, so once again, the issue is what? Your partner has a knee shield, and they have a strong upper body frame. They're self-framing. You can't drop your body here onto the shield. The more you lean in, the easier it is for your partner to off-balance you and start going into leg attacks. Okay? Not only that, but sometimes if you start to sit back too much in this direction, you get knocked down out of balance here. He can invert, come up, pummel the leg, create all sorts of issues. So we'll meet our partner's resistance here, self-framing here. We'll meet our partner's resistance initially, conscious of this arm so that we're not in too much trouble. If we don't want to be reaching this too long, it's a little short. We'll posture up and we'll use this outside drag. People call this a row drag. Okay, Jason Rao used this a lot. And you clear it. Now that there's no more frame here, you can move your upper body through. Your lower body's still stuck, so you're going to go left arm over and we sit through. In doing so, we put the shield behind us. So just look at the angle here. We sit through and we put the shield behind us. Now that the shield is behind us, we can use a forearm frame to start to clear our knee. Sometimes you can backstep. Other times, you'll simply walk your knee down, take an underhook, and now from here, 3/4 mount. Okay, so this is a great way to use that row drag to clear initial frame and then go forward. So from a position where we're here, he's self-framing, he has an upper body frame here, and we're pushing in, we feel like it's too difficult. We will clear using a row drag. So to do this, I don't want to have a body that's rounded like this. I want to posture up and clear it to this opposite side. You physically push it all the way through. Don't just kind of shove it. You want to clear it and physically put it over here. And then from here, we can sit through. Now, once we're in this position, we can start to look to free the knee back.
Okay. There was some bad news. I just saw it recently. Let's refresh you guys. We try to educate ourselves over here. And then we'll be done. Yeah, no originality. That's true. We're just gonna cover. There's some other stuff we can cover. It says Dawson Creek star James Vanderbeek dies at 48 after colorectal. How do I say that? Cancer battle. So colorectal, I think. Yeah. That's sad, man. 48. 48, still young. What color rash guards does everybody? Just give them black, bro. Just give them black. That's all they deserve. That's all they get from me. All right, guys, that's it, man. We done. LO Snap, thank you for working on the merch. I'll go play around with that. And then we'll be back. That's all we can say, man. Shout out to everybody for their support. Yeah, black, yeah. Everybody here want black. No Andre. no Atos. Let me stop myself. Ninjas wear black, yeah. Ninja News Network. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you to everybody for their support, for the jokes, for the crash outs, for the whatever else you guys do. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. And later.